ready to go.
You have to
Yep,
share.
I
The
know, I
fitness
will.
grand pacer test will begin momentarily.
Oh God, no! Don't give
The
me
Fitness Grand
flashbacks.
Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. God damn it. Alright. Alright,
Well,
well,
that doesn't seem quite.
everybody seeing all
Well,
the craziness on screen? Great, fantastic, wonderful.
yes.
Alright. Well, a little late here, but welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Magical Misfits presents The Curse of the Blightborn Court. The last time that we saw our mighty adventurers, Rayas got his ass kicked by a couple of fleshy boys, and
I
Cain
wouldn't
just...
say that. I did do a little bit.
You did
You know.
pretty good for what you were going up against, and Cain ended up killing a ogre in the streets at night, and snuck his way back to the inn that we were calling the Musky Fish because didn't have anything else to call it. And yeah, the morning sun rises, and
If we're
yeah,
gonna do what I planned, I probably should do me first.
yeah, probably you first. So go right ahead.
Okay. I just need to get my thoughts back together. There's a kid crying nearby, right?
Yes, kid crying nearby from their parents being taken. Uh,
Now, I never did get to see what's further up. Is there a way out of the city from that way?
out from here. Technically,
Oh
there
no.
is like there's this like area that'll go off here, which obviously there's like
Okay, then
a
I'm
forest
going
area.
to
Mm-hmm.
edit something in that note real quick,
Go
and that
right
will be
ahead. Go.
which direction would that be from? No, if where he's
So from where you are, I will say because I don't really have much of anything else, I would say it's about the northwest direction out of town. Because I don't really have a
okay.
compass that tells. Well, technically I do. I actually have a compass in the bottom right corner, or bottom left corner. God, I'm tired. It's southwest.
Southwest. All right.
Yep.
Ooh.
Let me edit that real quick just to make sure this is accurate.
Go
All right.
right ahead.
All right. So it's me deciding. All right. So obviously, Reyes is going to write up a quick note, letter,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I've already sent you the details, so
Alright,
he's
you
going
sent
to
me the details. So
he's going to go to up to the kid and how am I gonna? Because you can't don't exactly want to just go up to go, hey kid, huh?
hey kid, you seen your parents?
Oh, that no, that is not what I'm going for
No.
here.
What are you aiming to do here?
Okay. Oh,
Roll for empathy.
roll for empathy. Oh God, that one.
Uh, well,
Punches the child.
the kid starts crying immensely. It runs to its parent. Wait a minute.
Ooh, ooh.
It follows their scent.
Follow your nose for the bloody
Wow.
taste that shit. Anyway,
Okay,
No.
dude.
Oh shit!
oh, we're having fun tonight. All right, what do you
I
want to
wish
talk
I
to the
wasn't
kid?
so tired. I had the entire how I was gonna go about this, and then the
Yeah,
last few days happened.
yep.
All right. He's going to, in the most gentlest way possible, for a 5'11" kobold
Kobold,
with,
yeah,
scars
and
all
razor
across
sharp
his face
teeth, yeah.
and a glowing eye. Very not
Mm-hmm.
non-menacing,
Yeah, as non-menacing as you can be. Yeah, what do you say
all things
exactly?
considered.
Yeah, let's see what you say, and we'll see if you have to roll or anything.
Roll for intimidation.
Yeah, exactly.
I really okay. What was it? Hey, he's gonna say, "Hey, kid, I know." Damn, what was it? I had this really well in my head, and I should have written this down.
You had it just right there.
And then, oh. No, that sounds really insensitive, doesn't it? I know your parents are gone, but
I know your parents are gone, but could you tell me where? Could you show me some information?
no. Hey kid, this is really important. I need you to take this letter to my to the rest of my party at the what was it? The Musky Fish, so that they can help me follow me and help track down your parents.
Okay.
That is not a very good. Well, you know,
Yeah,
but
let me see if they understand. That's a 6.
they don't.
They just, you know, they just run off. They just run back inside. They cry. They run back inside.
Well,
Scary kobold.
that's my well, that's all my plans out the window.
uh,
That was literally my entire plan to get the kid to go to the inn.
I mean, you could definitely find some other people in the town if you
I
need
will
to,
try to find someone else and say the similar thing.
Sure.
Yeah, except for the hey kid part.
Yeah. Hey, kid. What?
Yeah. Don't go around looking for kids
You
now.
can definitely look around and see, like, some villagers going through as the morning sun's coming through, and I'll even turn the...
I will even offer gold for someone to deliver it.
Alright, yeah, if you want to go and just, you know, find some random person.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
what.
you see a fisherman coming around the corner carrying a haul of in. You just give him the gold and the note and tell him where to take it.
Yeah, basically, this is what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, he says, well, alright.
I'm then because we discussed this. I don't know if you added that into my inventory or not. Nah. All right.
Probably not.
The whistle.
No, I have not added the whistle.
Essentially, he's gonna blow. I guess I could describe it as a silver whistle with a wolf's head.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna blow it. You know,
Yeah.
no sound is gonna emanate from it, but
And as you blow it, out of a portal behind you comes a very familiar face to you. Your white wolf.
So for the two people who weren't here for this, he's been around for a while.
Yeah, so this is a wolf that Ray has tamed a while back, and his name is Fenrir.
Oh.
And
That's weird.
to keep him
Dire
safe.
wolf, in fact.
Yeah.
Nice.
He comes through the portal and he's like, Master, I've missed you. And he goes and licks your face.
That was an uncomfortable sound to hear.
Yep.
I missed you too, but we have no time to waste. We need to get down to business.
Ah, yes. Business. What are we going to do?
We need to track down a couple constructs that I will say met last night. And they dragged two villagers away. Do you think you can pick up their scent?
You have anything on you that might have gotten their scent on it?
Well, they did hit me a lot.
He goes and he starts sniffing at your around your chest heavily, and he goes, yes, I think I can track this scent.
All right. We'll need to stop every once in a while to carve I guess we could say an upside down Y so that the others can follow us.
Excellent. Well, I seem to have caught in a trail. Let's go, Master.
Right. Let us go.
And so you and Fenrir are gonna go off into the general direction that'll take you out of town. Meanwhile, in another area, at the Musky Fish, I guess I'll have to ask who wakes up first among the two.
I will
or
just
three
put
of
that I
you.
was meditating out of Celestia and Hecate's door.
Okay.
Since they don't let me in, they
Yeah.
hate me.
So
I'll
you're
take my long
meditating,
rest real quick.
and then you just the smell hits you before you really hear the voice of a fisherman coming by. He goes, "Oi, got a note for you.
Got a what?
Note for you.
A note?
Yeah,
You don't look like a postman, but I'll thank
I'm
you.
not. Some guy paid me some gold to hand you a note."
Oh, well, thank you, and I'll hand him a gold coin.
Much obliged. Want some fish?
Do you got anything already cooked?
Nope.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep. And he just walks off.
Dang.
So you have the note now. Whether you want to read it now or wait until everyone else gets
Yeah, I'm gonna
up.
read it. Frick
Alright.
everybody else, you know.
And if you want to, Patrick, I'll allow you to read out the note.
I could just send it to her.
Or you can just read it out.
Or yeah, you could just read it out.
Just read it
All
out.
right.
In character. It's like be reading it.
Oh, in character, because my voice is so different from
Yeah.
when I speak as Rayas.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
that minuscule difference. Could you
That-
give us that, please?
That minuscule
The
difference
minuscule.
to where there's no
That
Wisconsin accent.
minute. Ah, yes,
Way to
because I
dox
have
him.
one. I have a full Wisconsin accent normally.
Yes.
All right, I shall read it.
Yes.
Dear potential recipient, I have no. I for some reason, every time I think about this, I just think of Alucard. You know that one scene?
Oh yeah. Sincerely, the Crimson Fucker.
That is what I keep thinking of.
I love it.
I have no idea which one of you is reading this. In parentheses, fuck you, Bane. Cain, but he got it wrong.
I love it.
But I have discovered two fleshy constructs that have kidnapped, in parentheses, adult napped with a question mark, a couple of villagers. And admittedly, I did try to fight them and stop them, and failed. However, I did learn quite a lot about these constructs. See, in parentheses, see below. I will now be following their trail southwest. Please follow as soon as possible. I will mark our path with a symbol. Sincerely, Rayas Shimmerscale. I will send you the details of what I learned because I'm not just going to start reading all that out.
Yeah. Or if you just want to explain it out easily, if it's something that's able to be explained.
Huzzah.
Well, I will say, in true Wesvyre fashion, she's not gonna wake anybody up. She's just gonna slide the note up underneath Celestia's door and then just go.
Okay.
Okay, well, then
Ah.
I will actually read out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go fuck myself then. Shit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
So, what Reyes has learned is 2 attacks with fists, piercing completely ineffective, aka anything, yeah. Poison, most likely not effective, didn't bleed. No circulatory system. Made of flesh, fire and acid likely effective. Not immune to psychic. Radiant seems to have an effect. No range attacks. Incapable of speech. I will put this in player chat if you guys
That
want to
works.
actually read that.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna start finding him.
Okay.
When? Because I'm on it.
So
I suppose because
you're gonna start moving, and so we'll say that you're moving along. A little while later, I'll say that Hekatae, you wake up, but Celestia is still tired and asleep. You get out of bed, and as you go to the door, you notice a letter on the ground.
You know what? I will also send the letter into the chat so that.
That works.
I pick it up and read it.
You read it, and you get the note that explains that Rayas tried to go after these fleshy beings and didn't go well. He's tracking them and all the whole 9 yards on the details there.
God damn it, Reyes. And then I see if Celestia wants to wake up with this news, so I just like go over and lightly shake her.
You lightly shake her, and she just like kind of tosses and like turns over and just seems tired or uninterested at the moment.
Ah, shoot. Well, I'm gonna let her rest. And then I go try to find anybody else.
Alright. You go and knock on Cain's door. And Cain, do you wake up immediately or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting towards that time in the morning where I would usually wake up
Yeah.
after like a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
So
Nice
yeah, I just wake
actual
up.
8 hours.
Yes. And so knock knock. You immediately open the
Who's
door.
there?
Yes.
Yes, who?
Open up, Cain.
Oh, what? Yeah? What's up?
I found this note slid under my door.
Uh-huh.
And I just hand it to him and let him read it.
All right.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Well,
That's like
let's go. Where's everybody else?
Well, Celestia was way too tired for me to wake up, and I haven't seen Wesvyre anywhere. I don't really know where anyone else is. You were my next stop.
Fair enough. I think someone is staying upstairs. Let's check.
All right.
Is there anybody upstairs?
Is there
just
anybody
so
else?
it's known. Wes said that for Jules is gonna have been exercising all night.
Yeah. So you'll see that I'll say up on this balcony here, like right outside of his door, you'll see that and I'll even bring you up just to make it a little easier. You go up and see that Jules is passed out on the ground and not responding, not that because like he's dead or anything, but because he's just like so exhausted from working out all day that he's just laying on the ground instead of laying in the bed.
I'll just give him a slight kick and then go check the other rooms, see if anyone we know is staying there.
You where did I put the model? Because I think I might have left it back to the other area. Let me see if I can grab that. Archibald would be there.
Awesome.
So
Hekatae, should we ask Archibald for help? Should we leave Mr. Wizard here?
I
Mr.
think we
Wizard
should tell him what's going on.
Well, yeah. Tell him what's going on. Should he join us though?
I'll put
Or should he just like
That's
stay
up to
here?
him. Archibald
Fair
is a rather aloof old man when he wants to be, but if he wants to come with us, more power to him.
All right, cool.
So you knock on the door to Archibald's room?
Yep.
You knock on the door and moment later, he opens the door and goes, yes, Cain, it's a little early, but, what is it?
I hand him the note.
Flesh... That is, alarming. Well, do you need me to accompany you?
Do you want to?
Well, I've got nothing else planned for the day except for trying to find, the Blightborn court members, so I believe this will be, much better than, spending time in a library, for the entire day. Plus, we might find
Alright,
some
cool, let's
clues
go.
there. Let's head out. You both pass by, Jules' passed out body as you, make your way down the stairs. Hekatae, you see coming down the stairs, you see, Cain and, Archibald.
Should we go then?
Well, no time like the present.
You have gifts? No? Okay.
And also, we have the, it's hard to really see, but the new, Cain model here. So that's just pretty cool. Just wanted to show that off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright.
Fancy.
Ooh,
Fancy indeed.
fancy.
And now, you
He's just
guys
permanently
will
in a
move
crouch.
along. So, we will, and I'll make sure I split this up in such a way. So, we will go and I will bring up the next location to make it easy. Show you this.
Considering am I riding?
Yeah,
Fun
considering you're riding, you'd be a lot further of a distance than,
How much is it enough to take a long rest
um,
for me?
yeah,
I will
no,
let
I
you
would
know.
say you would get a short rest. If you're like riding and not doing anything else strenuous, you're like, for example, if you're just laying on Fenrir and him like guiding along and like.
I sent you something. Just
Okay, give me a moment.
that's why I asked how long it was.
Let me make sure I see that. No, because the distance that you would travel would be about half of that.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yep, go right ahead, do that. And we'll say that you are making your way through the forest here with Fenrir. Let me grab the campaign linked ones and get this one. Perfect. And you're riding through the woods, and Fenrir stops for a moment for you to like etch another symbol out, and he's sniffing the air and he says, "Master, I think we're getting close."
Good. Let's start taking things slow. We don't want to have any nasty surprises waiting for us.
Yes. Very good, Master. What do you want to do during the time? Do you want to like take an extra couple hours to wait for everyone else to show up, or in order for you to get? And I will allow it to be a long rest then if you take that time.
Do I really need a long rest? No, I don't actually need a long rest. So
Okay.
he's going to try to get as close as possible and scope out the place.
Okay.
Wherever we're going.
So we'll say that you,
without raising suspicion.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So let me say that you move along, and we'll actually move the board along a bit. And I'll say that I'll take We'll try this one.
I thought there was.
Let's trade out a bunch of these here because I need to.
Oh, I didn't use anything that required a long rest. Okay.
You and I'm gonna actually change up the sound here to be like a forest during the day. And you. I'll say it's about noon. And you. Fenrir sniffs his way through the forest. It's kind of a darker, like not dark in the sense of like, you know, like nighttime or anything. It's dark in the sense that there's a lot of
Jade.
shade from the trees from the canopy. So, to describe it a little more, I would say that it would be kind of like this, where like it's kind of covered. You are making your way through the forest. Let me. Where did I put that? There it is. We'll say that you're on the outskirts here. Oh, I did not mean that. Go off. I rolled a 1. Great. Put you here.
EM fails at world building.
Yeah. Yes, I do. All right. So you make your way into the forest, and you can hear. Actually, I'll let you roll a perception check while I make sure that.
I said that because you rolled a 1, by the way, not.
Oh, I know. Let me.
Perception check?
Yeah, perception check.
20. Dirty 20, but
Dirty
20
20. So with the dirty 20, you would end up hearing in the distance the, like the soft, I would say like you would hear like I would say like I don't want to say whimpering, but like almost like a cry that's coming from the people that are in the like that you would see as like, you know, not the constructs but from the people that they took.
Kidnappies, yeah.
And you hear them being like, "Be quiet."
I'm gonna hop off Rayas and
You're gonna hop off
quietly.
Rayas?
I mean, Fenrir, whatever. Look, long day.
Long day. You're gonna hop off Fenrir, and what are you gonna do?
Try to sneak up close as possible and listen in. And,
Okay. Roll me a stealth check, and I will roll to see if they can perceive you.
22.
Okay, they roll a 4, so yeah, you sneak your way over. I'll say you sneak up pretty close behind like a tree, and they don't notice as they're have the people tied up.
Now, if they don't see me, can I do something a little sneaky?
What do you want to do?
Cast snare silent, or I don't know if I can silently cast that.
I don't know if you can either.
Basically, what?
Anyway.
As you cast the spell, you use the rope to create a circle with a 5-foot radius on the ground or the floor. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and the circle becomes a magic trap. The trap is nearly invisible, requiring a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC to be discerned.
It does use a vocal component, though.
Does it? Components, somatic, and material. Yeah. Is somatic vocal?
It says
No,
vocal
somatic is
on
like
mine.
hand signs.
So it would
On
be
mine,
Mine says V, S, and M. Vocal,
mine only
somatic,
says
and material.
mine only says somatic and material.
I like
Interesting.
your robe.
Could
Want
it
to
be the
sleep
different
together
classes?
platonically? No.
What?
People are crazy in chat. You said
Ah,
snare?
Yeah, so if you look at it on my character sheet, you'll see that it only says somatic and material. I don't
Yeah, it
know
says
if
only
there's a
somatic and
different.
material on my end as well.
So I don't
I pulled
know.
up a special version.
Okay, I was about to say something was up.
I don't know. I just pulled up the first one I saw, so it could be wrong.
I just need to touch
Uh,
the spot,
yeah. So you just need to touch the spot. Okay.
and it
So
just requires about 15. Wait, well, how much was it? Let me see if I can find the cost. 25 feet of rope. So I do have 50 feet in my backpack.
okay. So you want to go and do that. I'll say this. For them to not notice, I will have to make sure that both of them. I'll roll for both of them to be able to discern. You're gonna do. I will say 2 stealth checks, 1 for each of them, and then if both of them are higher than their perceived.
You know what? I'm gonna wait because if this goes badly,
Yeah, I was about to say. If this
so I'm
goes...
gonna wait for the rest of the group to do that.
Okay. So I will move time along a bit then. As we move like a little ways along, you can hear them talking to each other, and you hear them say, "Come on, let's just strip their flesh and leave their bones here."
That's another thing I learned. They are using victims to probably create more.
You see that the one says, "Fine. We'll kill one of them and wait a little while for the other." By this time,
I was gonna say.
I will say that Wesvyre, you end up making it to the edge of the forest, following the tracks on the way over. The others are a bit behind, not by much, but yikes. Just the chat is horrendous. You come up on seeing Fenrir, which I don't know if you ever saw Fenrir or if you did.
No, I don't think she.
I
Oh,
saw
think
one time
one time.
yeah.
before he went on a walk.
Yeah. So you come up and you see the white dire wolf outside of the encampment where these fleshy people are.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just can I pet it?
Yeah, you can go and pet him.
I'm petting the dog.
Roll an animal
Well, the
handling.
wolf.
Roll an animal
Was that,
handling.
was that with advantage since the dog knows who I am?
Yeah, you can do it with advantage since the dog knows who you are. Let's see what
It's a
you
good
end up
thing.
getting.
13.
Hell yeah. On a 13.
No, he certainly doesn't attack you.
He doesn't immediately attack you. He does get startled a bit by you just coming up out of nowhere and just petting him. Hi, Wesvyre.
I don't think she can hear because he's talking tele.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
all you hear is growls, but that's what he says. That's what
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna, even though I don't speak with animals, I'm gonna go ahead and, because, people talk to animals all the time, even though they can't talk to animals.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say, do you know where Rayas is?
He points his nose a little ways into the forest.
I'm gonna follow that direction.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Oh God.
I didn't say I was stealthing, but okay.
Oh, you didn't say you were stealthy? Okay, well, Well, just
Me
say
and
it.
my
Just saying
heavy
you're gonna go through the
clang,
forest.
clang,
Clang,
clang.
clang, clang, clang. Raise, you
Oh
hear
no.
the clanging of armor, and the one who's about to go and do something to the father ends up looking up and says, "I hear something. Let's go investigate."
I am going to quickly cast Snare, probably in that bush closest to me.
And the bush closest to you, like right around here? Or-
Yeah, so
Okay.
try to get them to
Sure.
step in it.
I will add something in that'll be an indicator of said thing. Let me find.
I will use one of my slots.
Do that. I will. Oh, what do we got? I'm trying to find some rope, and I'm not seeing anything that sticks out as rope. We will just use. We'll just say that this is an indicator on where it is to make it simple. And we'll say that the one moves around in search for Wesvyre and her clang armor.
Clangy armor.
Yeah.
Rayas is going to pick up a rock and try to throw it at to try to get its attention.
Okay, which one are you trying to get the attention of?
The one that's currently walking away.
The one that's currently walking away? Okay. Let me see.
I don't know.
I don't know what we would roll for that if you're trying to.
I mean,
Deception
his
check,
aim
maybe?
his aim's really good. So I mean,
I'd say roll a deception check.
deception.
Yeah.
But he's not trying to deceive him. He's trying to hit him with a rock.
Oh, you're trying to hit him with it? Okay. I was thinking that you were just trying to, like, get his attention away from Westview or whatever.
No, I am literally trying to throw a rock
Okay,
at him.
yeah, throw a rock at him, I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Well, obviously throw a rock, then hide back behind the tree. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. You'll see how stealthy you can be when I.
So you want me to roll a stealth check or a sleight of hand?
You can roll. Trying to think here. I would say you can roll a stealth to see if you can hide back and them not notice.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter if he doesn't notice, but I'll roll.
Sure.
16.
He rolled an 18, so he, as soon as the rock hits him in the head, he notices you try to slink back behind. It's that damn lizard, brother. Let's kill him. Yep, let me get everything set up here, because, yeah, we're gonna have a initiative be rolled, but I need to get the encounter set up again, and also
Good job, guys.
I think Westvier's armor kind of forced his hand.
Ting, 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 ting. Yeah.
I mean, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't leave a sign on the dog that said "stealth your way through."
Oh, yes, because I'm supposed to know that you're going to come at exactly that moment.
Exactly. You should know these things.
Yeah, you gotta know these, dude.
You got to expect
Gotta warn us.
Westview to do the thing that would always cause a battle to happen
He
immediately.
doesn't know you guys. Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be
You're
awesome.
gonna learn. You're gonna learn.
We're gonna learn today, boys.
if
All
you
right.
want, so rolling for initiative.
Yeah, give me a second to save and add
One
things
Mississippi.
in. 17 Mississippi. All right, you rolled for 22. Okay, let me make
Yep.
sure.
22.
All right.
The high initiative rolls come back.
And that's gonna
Just
be a
so-
natural 20 on my initiative roll. Beautiful
Oh,
Hannah.
yeah?
Beautiful Hannah.
Nice.
That's just gonna mean that that's the only good
Alright.
roll I have.
And then I'm gonna roll for these guys. So give me a second here.
Imaginers, so that we get this out beforehand, about how many rounds before
How many
we
rounds?
show up.
All right, I'm going to roll
yeah.
a d4 here. We will see how many it takes. 2. So won't be that
Oh.
long.
nice.
You guys are gonna be pretty close behind. Let me roll these guys' things out.
So are we rolling initiative now?
So you'll roll initiative when you come into the scene.
Okay.
So because it'll go a couple rounds, and then I need to. Oop. Hopefully that didn't fuck things up too much. No, we're good. Auto roll. All right, and then start. Great. First up on the list is Rayas.
All right. Well, considering I want to encourage him to come closer,
Mm-hmm.
where is the other one? That is.
The other
Okay.
one would be right over here. In
So-
fact, I'll get him on an actual space.
Considering I want to encourage the other one to walk towards me through that bush specifically, I'm going to go around the other side and aim a firebolt at the other one.
You're gonna aim fireball the other one, okay? So we'll move you so that way you have the line of sight to hit. Go ahead
Alright.
and roll the hit with the fireball.
Oh. 10.
Oh, 10. That'll actually hit.
Wow. They have that low of an AC?
They have a 9 on their AC, so
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright. He takes 9 points of fire damage.
all right. 9 points of fire damage. Let me see. Okay. Let me make sure that one. All right. Great. Is that all for your turn, or do you have anything else you want to do?
What's my bonus actions? Well, no, because I haven't taken it. Let me see. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's all. Because I can't
Okay. Go.
use my second place.
Wesvyre, you're up. And actually, let me get some music going here.
It is rather calm.
It is rather calm, and I feel like we need something a little bit more.
I mean, it would be a different change of pace. Just have like the birds in the background, and we're just up here fighting and shit. Every now and then, you hear the clang of swords.
So now we're getting into the battle, the thick of it, if you will. And
Into
with
the
that,
thick of it.
Wesvyre, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna face step
All right, you're gonna face step.
right by the one on the left.
Right here.
The left.
Okay.
In between the others and do I have? Can I do that? Do I have enough movement?
So
Movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll put you right between there, and then 30 if I want to put it right there.
Yeah, put me right there.
All right.
Okay.
Face
And
step
then he needs to. Is the other guy within 10 feet of me? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
But that one does need to make a wisdom saving throw, the one by me.
Okay, give me a second here. A wisdom saving throw. All right. Give me a moment. The wisdom save is a 19.
Okay, so he saved, so he is not, whatchamacallit, by me. Is that an action? It's a bonus action, okay. It was gonna be charmed if he failed, but he did not fail. What a loser.
Gotcha.
So, instead...
It wouldn't, I'll say this as well, it wouldn't have worked anyway. It's immune to charm.
Well, it's kind of gay.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to go ahead and try and hit him with the Star of Seldarine.
Alright, go right ahead.
Okay, 18 to hit.
And 18 will hit.
That is 7 bludgeoning.
Alright, 7 bludgeoning. I need to check on something real quick. 'Cause I need a specific thing. 'Cause I need to know if I... Yeah, okay, so it is a magical weapon. Okay, no, okay. Okay, so it's magic. Alright, that'll hit. How much damage was that again?
7?
7?
7.
Alright. Cool. So you hit him with the, and you see that you bring your good old magical mace of.
Oh wait, I think I have a feature too. Let me double check before I.
Sure, go right ahead.
I gotta remind
wanna say
myself
I
of the
do.
psychic table, psychic chaos table.
I just hate how sometimes things get lost in my whatchamacallit.
Yes.
I know whenever blah blah blah. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
4.
4. All right. There we go. 4 on that radiant damage. So next up, I don't think you have anything else to do, but I'm just.
No, that's it.
Okay. Next up is the one that you just hit is going to turn over to you. Let me turn them to face you. They are going to go and try to they're going to try to slam against you, so we'll see how that goes. 10's not going to hit, and 26 will hit though.
Frick, man.
And that is 8 bludgeoning damage.
What if I said no?
Oh well, too bad. 8
I
bludgeoning.
mean, I'm just. He needs to learn the word no. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Next
Consent
one.
is key here, guys.
Yep. These things kidnap, so I don't think they know much about consent. We will move 1, 2. No means no, yes. Except for creatures that don't deem it, because they're assholes. This one's going to move its way over towards you, Rayas, and is going to try to slam against you, because that's all it's got. 12 ain't going to do jack diddly shit, but 18, I think, will.
Yes.
Okay. And that is...
that's not a reaction, so I can't do that. Alright.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Actually, is this... I don't know, is Blade Ward... That's just... I don't think that says a reaction. No. No, I don't think so.
I'm just going to check, just for the sake of arguments. That way we can all figure it out, and we'll all know better. I don't believe it is either, but let me just check. No, it's an action, so nope.
Okay. Alright. Alright, roll the damage.
Yep, I rolled the damage. It is 10. I don't know why it's not updating. It should update, but it's not been updating. There it goes.
So, 10 bludgeoning?
Oop. Yes, give me a moment.
He's going to uncanny dodge that.
Yeah, alright, so you'll take 5 instead. Let me try to fix what I just screwed up here. Perfect. Alright, let's see what else. I believe that's it for their turn, so we'll pass by, and now we're on to the round 2. So after this round's done, then we'll bring in our lovely other compatriots in. But for now, Rayas, it is your turn.
I am going to move towards the snare drum. Go around it and stand right behind it.
Okay.
If I can.
So you're gonna move out of its threat and range, so it's gonna try to hit you. 17 to hit.
Alright.
That is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
But you are able to move away. You want to get
around it.
Around it, okay.
So that I'm standing behind.
So let me think.
From where he is.
10, 15, 20, 25. We'll get you right here, and I can put you 30 to have you nearby.
Yeah, that right there.
Cool.
And then we are going to use. Let's see.
we are going to use our power.
Yes. You know what? Let's see. What does this do? We're going to do Tasha's Caustic Brew on him.
Ooh. Alright.
A street. He needs to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. Give me a moment. And this is a spell, yeah?
Yes, this is a spell.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. 5.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright, well, 2d4 acid damage, 5 acid damage.
5 acid damage, alright.
And then the start of each of its turns, it'll take another 2d4 acid damage every time until it washes it off or scrapes it off.
Okay, well that's gonna be a fun time. Alright. And is that everything for you?
What's my bonus actions? Can I do anything? You know, the smart thing would have done was to use my bonus action to disengage, then move, but oh well. No. Well, you know what? We'll just hit second wind already.
Yeah. Go right ahead then.
Which will put me up 1d10 plus 3.
And what do you get? 8.
11.
Oh, 11.
So, the amount he had just damaged me for, I get back.
Excellent. Alright. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Alright. Wesvyre, you are up. What do you want to do?
Not die.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Depends on how the rest of this,
See what I want to do with him. How if I let you in spells for spells and not inventory?
What?
I was looking in my inventory for my spells.
You're not gonna find them there.
I am going to do Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty. So is there anything that needs to be done?
So it's a 2-hit, which is 20.
Okay. Yeah, 20 will hit.
For 17 radiant damage.
Alright. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Then I'm also going to use a bonus action to pull out my spiritual weapon. Which is another 2-hit. It's going to be on the same guy. It's going to be a 10 to hit.
10 will hit.
And it's going to be 9 force damage.
Alright. Cool.
My spiritual weapon will be on his left.
Okay, give me a moment to make a weapon appear. Weapon. We will say sword. Right there, because I don't want to try to put anything different, so there. There's a spiritual weapon there. Okay. Is there anything else on...
That would be it.
Alrighty. Let's see. Right. Next up is going to be the guy that you've been kind of beating the hell out of. He's going to try to attack against you. 11 ain't going to hit. I know that for a fact. And 16 is not going to hit either. So it tries slamming at you and misses terribly.
He's dazzled by my beauty, I understand.
He's dazzled, alright. Next up is the flesh golem near Rayas. He's going to.
Which he takes another 4 points. 'Cause it's at the start of his turn.
Okay. I will go and do that. He is going to go and move towards you. 5, 10. He's going to basically go right on to where the snare is.
Make a dex saving throw.
Alright, give me a moment to get back and everything. Uh, 15.
That does not make it.
Oof.
He is now restrained and hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground.
Oh, great. Well, I can't do much about that, so I'll just say for the sake of argument that we will have him knocked over until I can get him back up.
At the end of each of his turns, I'm going to assume after this one, he has to make a dex saving throw, otherwise he's still restrained.
Okay, cool. Well, this is gonna be a long time, ain't it? I can't do anything else because he's well. All right, that moves that turn along. Hey, for Hekatae and Cain, and I'll roll for Archibald here to. You guys will be hopping in onto the scene. Let me go and roll. 16, okay. So
15.
15, alright. Let me add you guys in. So in the other side of the forest, coming in will be you guys through the forest line here. You see Fenrir here for
He's just sitting there watching the show.
He's
with
just
a
sitting there
snack.
watching the show. And all of you guys show up back here. So you guys have shown up on the scene. With that, let me see who will be first in this. I need to. So 15, and then what'd you get, Hekatae?
A 10.
A 10. Okay, cool. So next up in order, going from your guys' arrival, it would be actually you, Hekatae, so whatever you want to do. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Trying to figure out where everybody is. I don't know. Let's see. He is currently dangling in the air.
One of
Yep.
them is currently dangling in the air, yes.
By a magical rope.
You know, early Christmas.
Pinata, if you will.
Fleshy pinata.
Fleshy
Ugh.
pinata. Oh, God.
Yummy.
I'm drinking after that one.
You break it open and you get like little tendrils of liver.
Ah, yes, liver and a
Liver
pancreas.
sounds really good right now.
What
that
is
was
wrong
way too
with
loud
you?
in my ears. Anyway,
That was funny.
that was hilarious, though.
I am going to cast a lightning bolt at it.
Okay.
Please tell me that's not going to hit me if you cast that.
I will cast it as a careful spell.
Okay.
So I need him to make a dex save. I don't know if that would be with
I
disadvantage.
don't
assume.
think he can even do anything, so it's just gonna
Oh
hit.
God.
It's just a hit,
Yeah, it's
I
just a
guess.
hit.
Okay, well,
Yep. I don't think there's anything.
31 points of
lighting
lightning
off
damage.
fire.
31 points of lightning damage. Rays, you see this lightning bolt shoot out from what you can assume is your lovely half-elf sorceress friend. As it hits the golem, you realize that as the lightning hits it, you see that it some of the flesh that was kind of seared or destroyed earlier begins to repair itself and starts like the flesh that had like a bit of the acid on it starts to like fall off, and new flesh begins to like repair over it.
Or does it still have the acid though?
I will say that at least for the
Because
next.
in order for it to be removed, he has to scrape it off or remove it, or wash it off. I mean,
Okay.
so yes,
I will say that at some point he will go and scrape it off, but that'll be on its own thing. But basically, what you'll see is you see that the flesh of this golem is starting to repair itself from the lightning striking it.
okay. Well, guys, I don't think lightning's the smartest idea. Probably thunder too, if I had to guess.
Anyways, what else you want to do, Hekatae?
I would like to move, I guess, past like these trees so that I have a more clear view of what's happening.
Sure.
Let's see. Like if I could get just right past those rocks.
Let's see if you can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You would be on top of the rocks.
I'm the king of the world. Sure.
Perfect. All right. And is there anything else you want to do, or is that it?
That's it.
All right. Up next is Rayas.
All right. Well, I'm going to attack the one that's right next to Wesvyre with Psychic Blades.
All right. Go right ahead.
First one, 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
I'll just roll the damage. 9.
Okay.
Psychic. The second one is an 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
12 for there.
Okay.
And then finally, sneak attack damage.
Okie doke.
10 more damage.
Jesus. We're really beating this thing to tits, alright? Is that everything, or what do you want to do now?
That was both my action and my bonus action.
Alright.
So, and I'm going to move away from the other flesh monster.
Okay. Where do you want to move?
Construct. Closer to the rest of the group that just arrived.
Okay, so 5, 10,
That
15,
way, if it does break free.
20, 25. You want to go your full movement?
Make sure I'm still, like, within line of sight of both of them.
I'll go with 20 feet here and then put you up next to Hekatae on the, on top of the rock.
Okay. Sup?
Sup.
Now we're both king of the world.
Wesvyre, you are up.
Man, that guy's still alive?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Oh! I keep forgetting.
I'm going to... the heck?
You're gonna what?
Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet and I was like, what the heck? I'm going to... spiritual weapon first.
Alrighty.
That was a critical failure.
Yeah, 7's not gonna... A critical failure? Like a 1?
Yeah, but it was my spiritual weapon, so I don't know if that means anything.
No, it wouldn't mean anything for that. I would say...
Okay.
I would say if it was like your actual attack, then I would say it. Then yeah, it would probably give you
Okay.
like... It would give them
I'm
an
gonna go
attack
with guiding bolt again.
Okay. I don't know if there's... Yeah, no, I can't do anything about that. That's a...
16 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, that's gonna be...
22, and that's radiant damage, yeah?
Yeah, 22 radiant damage.
Yeah. As soon as you do that, the radiant damage completely incinerates the flesh off of this thing, and it just falls to pieces. Yeah, you've killed it.
Bet.
He
He deserved to die.
Fair enough, I guess. Is there anything else you want to do?
That was it. That's all I got.
Okay, cool. Next up would be Archibald. I'll move him. He has, now for him being as old as he has half the movement speed of everyone else. So 5, 10, 15. I don't think there's much that he can do from here, but he is just going to be in the back, waiting until he's got a better line of sight. Cain, you're up. What would you like to do?
Let's see. How far away am I from them?
You are far away from who exactly?
The weird looking thingies that we are fighting.
The weird things that you're fighting, you are 5, 10... Actually, I'll just get the dang ruler out and save me some time. You're about 50 feet away from the one that's tied up. The other one was completely incinerated by Wesvyre. Everyone gangs up with
Is that the only is that the only one that's alive?
That's the only one that's alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one that's tied up?
Yep.
Can I dash over there and attempt to interrogate it?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. So you want to go?
I mean, I'll use my bonus action to dash just in case I need my action.
Okay, so you dash all the way over, sneaking through the shadows, and you make your way over to it, and you want to interrogate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess roll me an intimidation check.
I gotta find that. Oh man, that sucks.
What'd you roll?
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I rolled an 18. Haha, suck
you're
it.
lucky, because it was a 17 was going to be it. So yeah, what do you want to say? What do you want to say to it as it's tied up here at the moment?
What are you?
I am a creation from my master.
Cool. Who's your master?
He doesn't feel like talking. You got to intimidate him for the one question, and he's just like, he just
all right,
silent.
cool. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
Okay, go right ahead.
Bet. Since I'm right next to him. Oh shit. 14?
14 will hit.
Okay, cool. Non-lethal if it's not getting off of my screen.
Non-lethal if possible.
I'm trying to roll the dice here. There it goes.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, fuck. 24 necrotic damage?
Sheesh. Yeah, that'll fuck him up a good bit. As you hit him, he goes, Bakula.
I've heard that. Where is he?
That's all that is said. So the so you need to roll a dex save, Patrick, to try to get out of this snare. Or Rayas, I should say. Rayas.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes. Yes,
Yes.
you need to make a dex save.
Okay, cool. Let's see how that goes. Oh, god damn it, that's a 9. Fuck.
That's definitely not gonna happen.
Ah!
I have an idea, if you will permit me.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so he's 3 feet above the ground, right? That's what snare does, right? Let me check. Yes, 3 feet above the ground. or floor. So I'm going to make a 2-foot tall bonfire with crate bonfire, 2 feet tall, just right above his head.
2-foot bonfire above his head. Okay.
I mean, you know what I mean, right underneath him. So it's right above his head.
Technically, it's above his head. Technically, it's above his head.
Because I think he's upside down at the moment.
Yeah, technically it is above his head. All right.
Yes.
Smart asses. All right, let's see what's. How do you want to cook him? I guess.
Oh no, it's not quite touching him yet.
Oh, it's not quite touching him. It's just there to.
2 feet. 2 feet. So there's a foot gap between him and his head.
Above his head, but upside down. Yes. Makes total sense. We'll just say that we'll put this right here. Yeah, starting a bonfire. Smokey the Bear will be fucking pissed at all of you, but that's fine. You start a bonfire. Yeah. Okay.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
He can't do jack shit, so, Hekatae, it's up to you.
I'm just trying to see if he'll start to talk.
Roll an intimidation check.
Are we still in?
I'm not.
Are we still in
I'm not the
combat?
one.
Technically.
Technically, we are. And it's not my turn, technically.
Hekatae, you're up.
I mean, should I just cook him alive?
We still need to figure out where the hell he came from and where his master is.
When you figure out where did he come from, and where we should go.
Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yes.
Alright, pardon me. Wesvyre's left the chat.
Wesvyre's left the chat because, of course, we had to talk about Cotton Eye Joe. Alright.
Maybe try to get more answers?
Yeah, we should probably do that before we cook him.
Fair enough.
So, if you want to give it a go,
it's up to you.
It's your turn.
I gesture towards.
Hekatae just starts forming a ball of fire in her hand and walks that way.
And you're gonna start moving that way? Okay. So, like, moving towards it? Like, where it's hung up? Like, right
Alright,
here?
I haven't gotten to do this all, if you will permit me.
What
Psychic Chaos, because I casted a spell.
Oh, yeah, you've done that for a while. Yeah, go ahead and do some, Psychic Chaos there,
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Okay, well, it won't happen. Alright,
okay.
You're in the clear for now.
You're in the clear. Well, how many times in question do Psychic Blades count as a spell? I don't think they do. But...
They're magic, though. Yeah. They're magic based.
They are magic, though. Your choice.
However, if we're gonna count all the spells, let's see. I casted
Snare,
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Yep. So you have to roll
Bonfire.
So that's 2 more you have to do.
God bless.
Okay. Well, it's gonna happen once.
Yep. Let's see what you end up getting. Because this could be good or bad for everybody. We'll see how this goes.
9. That's gonna be bad. Oh well, it's not gonna matter. He gains advantage on his next turn.
Oh yeah.
On any roll he makes.
Oh yeah. You know, that'd be great if that actually mattered.
Wow. Nice.
All right.
Taking a shot of liquid courage, Hekatae, what do you want to say or do this thing to try to intimidate?
So, like I said, I'm just kind of walking up to it with fireball in hand, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And just staring menacingly, I guess, as I'm walking that way.
Mm-hmm.
Rayas is going to start questioning the logic behind point blanking a fireball, but okay.
We'll see how you
slowly start backing away.
It ain't your turn.
I'm just going to stare dead into its eyes and go, answer our questions if you know what's good for you.
Roll an intimidation, I'll say with advantage since you're using fire to try to intimidate it.
He also has a fire.
Yeah, the fire underneath it is
Bonfire right
also
now.
helping, so...
19.
The fire.
19? Yeah, I'll do it.
Literally.
He starts to, from what you can tell, like his sweating both from the fear as well as you can see it sweating from the different pores on the different pieces of flesh that are around its body. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. And I'll say for this, you can ask while it's intimidated like this. What is that in the case of... I hate this one. I need to switch to a different dice. Because this one is just on its kills for something. 3 questions. I'll allow you to do. So what do you want to ask, Hekatae?
We get 3 questions each?
No,
3 questions total.
3 total.
I don't think Hekatae wants to be one to ask a question, even though I did the intimidating. I think I'm just
Highest
going to...
charisma doesn't want a question.
Yeah, the highest charisma.
Yeah, the highest charisma.
God bless.
The 20
I mean,
charisma.
I suppose I could, but...
You can go and do it. I mean, it'll be more...
We believe in you.
We believe in you. Do it.
Rayas volunteers as tribute if necessary.
Alright.
Reyes volunteers for the limelight if necessary.
I just want to ask, tell us where your creator is right now.
He'll kill me if I...
You're dead anyways.
Roy
That didn't
Kern.
actually happen.
He's in the village of Roygern.
Okay, cool.
I just nod and then look at everybody else. Anyone else have any pertinent questions?
I might have one.
If you do, Hekatae, if you want to end your turn on that, then I'll switch over to Reyes, and then we'll go in order again.
Sure.
Okay. Reyes, if you want to answer or ask a question, you can. If you want to get up close to it,
Sure.
okay.
Alright, I have one question. Because, well, yeah, because we know, and this is not me saying this out loud as Reyes.
Yeah.
So we know what they are, where their master is. Any other pertinent questions? Ah, I've got one. Are any of the other victims that have been kidnapped alive?
I don't know. We all go our separate ways. We don't report on anything. We just try to take them back if we can, or strip them of their flesh. I'm just one of many soldiers from my master.
I have another question.
You'll have to wait until it's your turn.
Well, I have no other questions asked, so
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
Wesvyre, do you want to ask a
Well,
question or do anything?
Yes.
I do have one.
I have my question.
Okay. So
In a minute.
we'll bring you over so that way you can be close by to talk to it.
Who chooses your victims?
It's chosen at random by my master. He thinks that if we can get some commoners or lower elites, keep the villagers away from our place.
That was all 3 questions, so...
Yeah.
So that's
So you'll
it.
need to intimidate again if you want to do anything else.
Oh, I can intimidate. Maybe. We'll see. Wait, how is my intimidation?
Well, we'll see. So let's see. Okay.
15?
15? Yeah, he's intimidated still, so... I'll say that you get... 1. Because of how I roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn on that.
Alright. Let's see if I can get Archibald to move a good 5, 10, 15. He's gonna take a while to get there. Since he is old.
Pretty spry for an old man.
Yeah, as spry as he can be. Cain, you're up. If you want to ask
nah,
the
I'm
question, or okay.
Nah, I'll let Hekatae can ask a question.
Okay. Let me do something here. A 15 doesn't break out, does it?
Nope.
God damn it. Okay, so yeah, it's still restrained. Is that a concentration, or is that just, you know, the spell's...
that is not a concentration.
Okay. And how long does it last?
It can last up to 8 hours.
Fuck me. Alright, well. Hekatae, you're up.
I ask it, so what weaknesses have you noticed your master has?
Got him.
I don't know the weaknesses of my master. I don't... he creates me, and I go and do his bidding. I don't know anything else about him.
I have.
I can tell you that he's... he knows magic. Very good at magic. And he's like trying to like, you know, of course the sweat is hitting the bonfire. You guys can hear the little tss, 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 as it's hitting. He then says he's what they call an evoker. That's what some people have called him.
Ooh. Interesting.
That's all.
Alright.
That's all I know.
Cool.
Okay. I think I'll end my turn on that note.
Okay. And with the end on that turn, we will make our way back to Rayas.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because we're interrogating him, but doesn't he still technically? I guess the acid could have burnt off.
I mean, you can't do much, so I'll say that I'll just, you know, I'll just add on like a couple things of acid damage just so that way we can say that, you know, it did its damage and then it burnt off. That way you can,
Alright.
just in case, for the sake of argument, for the sake of shittles and fucks. Alright. What do you want to do?
Ah, yes, shittles and fucks.
Shittles and fucks.
Yes.
So have we all asked our questions? Because I don't think we. Is there any other information we want to know from this guy?
If we have no more questions, you just gonna kill him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. I can get down with that. I have one more question.
Okay.
As you know,
Rayas,
I
you're gonna have
can
to
re-
intimidate him if you can.
Well, do you know the Muffin Man?
is that really your question?
The Muffin Man!
Nothing, man.
I love
Yes.
it.
Helium is awesome.
if you want to do
Oh.
a
Was that
intimidation
an
check.
actual question?
I mean, is that an actual question?
No, it's not.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask him before he died.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
don't know,
to
Muffin
ask-
Man.
I'm gonna ask Archibald if he wants to ask any questions.
I would like to answer a couple questions. Well, I at least have one on my mind. And it'll take me a bit to go over there. This force is rather difficult.
Where did you get a horse from?
What?
What?
He said.
I heard horse.
He said forest.
Forest,
You
not
said
a horse.
forest?
This
Oh, yes,
horse.
you know.
This horse.
The horse forest.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The forest of horses. Run. If you can intimidate him, I'll be over shortly. I just have to get over this boulder, and I should be.
Is that with advantage?
Yes. Go right ahead.
Okay. I will roll. Let's see. What? Okay,
Oh.
well, you know what? Hang on. Because I do have a few,
Oh,
a
few tricks up your sleeve. What do you got?
yes.
What have you got that you're gonna try here?
Because I have side bolstered neck. I do know that's not an action. That is just. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I can. Hang on. What's your proficiency? Okay, so not proficiency, but so I can I thought I had one that allows me to just reroll. Oh wait, no, I have inspiration. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I might as well
if
just
you
use
want to
it.
use your inspiration, burn it. You can go right ahead. Make sure you mark
Does
it,
that-
and then
Does that mean I reroll?
yeah, you reroll.
Okay.
At least for me, that's what I'll.
19.
19. That will do it, chieftain. So he's still intimidated. He's sweating profusely. His body is it starts to smell as though it's cooking, and not in a way that's like should be smelling. You're basically smelling long pig. So, yeah.
Lovely.
Mhm.
Well, with that, Reyes is going to end his turn since he's not going
Okay.
to kill.
And I'll
Roasting
say
constructs on an
I'll
open fire.
roll to see if there's. Okay, so there can be 2 questions answered on this one. Reyes' turn's ended. Wesvyre, you are up. If there's anything you want to say or do, that's up to you.
Save a question for Archibald.
Save at least 1 question. Since you can ask 2. Wesvyre? What? You there?
Sorry, I
It's all
was
good.
distracted. I apologize.
It's all good.
It's, you know.
Yeah, it's
What
your,
happened?
it's your
Oh.
turn. Reyes
We're still
intimidated.
questioning him. I can't think of any more questions.
Alright. We'll just move it along to Archibald then. He gets over the edge and like gets kind of in between both of Cain and Hekatae, and he says, so my question is, are there any other members of the Blightborn court around this area? The creature's head turns and says, I don't know anything about a Blightborn court. I just know that my master is a part of it, and that he was sending word to somebody an island away, but I don't know their name. Well, that's all I had. Anyone else got any questions? Hekatae? Cain, you got a question?
This guy only knows the most random shit.
And it'll actually
I
be
mean,
Cain's turn, so if you want to ask a question, there's one question remaining on this intimidation.
You want to ask about the island?
That is up to you.
I'm consulting with players. Thank you, God.
It's up to you, man.
Fuck off, God.
Fuck off, God.
Rayas literally looks to the sky and goes, "Fuck off, God."
A lightning bolt shoots down. You take 7.
Uncanny dodge.
Yes. It's truly defying God and being like, yes, I can totally dodge a lightning bolt. Yeah, so you don't take 77 points of damage you take. Anyway.
Alright.
No, I'm good. We could probably figure out which island it is.
Yeah, it's not likely that he'll even know it, anyways.
Okay, fine. Hey, bud, do you know what island he was sending shit to? Yes? No? Like the last question we got, you're probably gonna be dead after this anyway. Okay.
Wow.
You said it was an island to the east.
Oh, cool. Y'all look at maps and shit, right? Did y'all? I have no idea what y'all did. Did y'all look at maps?
I'll say for the sake of argument that the combat is like cut off at this point, just because I'm not going to go down through the line again with all this. I'm just going to keep like every now and then, like as you guys are talking, rolling to see if he can actually break out of this shit. So far, he has not at all. Fuck me entirely. This is horse shit. Okay. I get that he has a -1 to his dex, but Jesus Christ, let me live.
All right.
Well, so, Rayas is going to decide to raise the bonfire by a foot.
Okay, you raise the bonfire by a foot. Does 17 break the,
Yes.
Okay. This guy's going to drop on his head onto the fire. Not exactly the most graceful thing, but...
he needs to make another dex save. If he's going to do that.
Is it still, the snare still up?
No, the bonfire is a dex save.
Oh, the bonfire is its own dex save. Well, alright. This is gonna be fun! Alright, let's see how this goes. God, take me now. That's a 6.
He takes 9 points of fire damage.
Fuck me. Alright. Okay, I'll say that as he comes down, I'm just gonna roll with a freaking see who I hit with this. Let's go down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hekatae, you're getting smacked. Not that it's really a decision here, but he is going to move, and he's going to give you a good old thwacking, if you can. He's not exactly... Natural 1, you can smack him.
Wait, so you moved out of the bonfire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make another dex save.
Fuck my whole ass. Alright, give me a moment.
Well, yes, when the DM decides to roll like shit.
Yeah. 14.
Just barely makes it.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Hekatae. You can go and give him a good old whacking with whatever you've got, as far as like if you've got a cantrip you want to use on him as he like misses horribly, giving you an opening to attack.
Okay, firebolt.
Firebolt, sure. This thing's gone through enough.
14.
14 will hit.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. All right. Let me try to do another one because he's got multi-attack. 16 hit.
On me?
Yes, you.
Not if I cast shield.
Oh, alright. You want to cast shield? Go right ahead.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
It goes to bring down these two fists to go and hit you, and you bring up shield, and it smashes against it and rebounds off of it, the shield shattering like glass as a result. And I'm going to roll and see if it'll do the thing. Fuck me, I'm getting terrible dice tonight. Alright, your turn, Hekatae.
Well, I am sick of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to cast Fireball right on
Wait.
top of it as a careful
Hold on, is that
spell.
AoE?
Don't worry. It's a
Oh,
careful.
okay.
It's a careful. Luckily.
So yeah, as a careful spell.
Sure.
So let's see. Make a dex save for me.
Okay.
Oh, you're so great at that.
Oh yeah, dex save. Fuck me.
Crit one, crit one.
Well, we'll see how that goes. 18.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so you take half of 25.
12. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. This thing's fucked up.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Rayas, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite on it. Make a dex con save.
Con save. Alright. Dirty 20.
Okay. Alright, well then. Bonus action. Oh, wait, hang on.
Hmm.
Nope. Alright.
Nope, no actions today. D&D Beyond has decided that we do not get any fun actions today.
Did he technically... Well, I'm trying to keep track of...
Did he technically what?
So, are we counting Psychic Blades as... Because that is using his magic.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well if we want to have a little bit of fun to it. If we want to add it, that's up to you, I guess. If you want to add a little bit more of the chaos to it, then that's up to you.
Alright, well... Can I re-roll that just so we don't get the same thing over again?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, what is 7? Well, he gets teleported somewhere into... Oh. He gets teleported right back onto the bonfire. So that's within 10 feet.
He gets... No, well, it said within 10 feet of you, so I can actually teleport him wherever I choose. I'm going to teleport him right here.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, he's right next to you.
Yeah.
Can I actually move the bonfire? I should be able to.
I don't know if you can. I think you have to, like, recast it again. I don't know if it's, like, Moonbeam or anything where you can actually move
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Let's see. What's...
Everyone's having fun.
So are we still in turn order? Question.
Yep.
Yes, because he got out of the binding, so yes.
Just there. Alright, well...
Yeah.
Rayas is going to take a... You know what? I might as well just take a dash because I can do that as bonus action.
Okay. Take a dash. Where do you want to go?
Or disengage because he's still in...
Yep.
Still within... Yeah, I'm going to move back behind... If you can stop moving. Behind the log.
Okay, so you want to move, like, right here?
I mean,
Right.
he's just about dead.
Yeah, they're
I
right
would
there.
assume.
Okay. Cool. And is that everything you want to do?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Wesvyre, you're up.
For the sake of knowing, my spiritual weapon is 1 minute. Is it still out?
I will say that with all the questions I've gone past, a minute has passed.
Okay. Then I'll start with Guiding Bolt.
Alright, you'll start with Guiding Bolt, yeah. Okay.
16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know
Okay,
about almost dead. He did get healed by that lightning bolt.
12.
Right, 12 damage. There we go.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Okay, recasting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right beside him.
Cool.
That's with a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Do I get a critical hit with my spiritual weapon?
I think you do. If you need to, like, right-click the damage for the spiritual weapon and then click critical if that's possible.
Crit damage.
And then roll.
Oh. So it's gonna be 14 force damage.
Jeez. Yeah. This thing is badly injured, but it is still up.
Well, frick him, man. That's my turn.
Alright. Archibald's up next. Let me go and see what I can pull up. Where is it? I don't want to be that crazy.
Meteor storm.
Yellow.
I was actually gonna do something like ice storm, but let's go with
shit.
let's go with one of Archibald's favorite things. Let's see. I need to try to figure out what the radius of that is because it could be a very scary situation, depending on how that goes. Let's see. Let's see. Create a wall. Cells there within range. You can make the wall up to. Okay. Let's see if he can do it. Archibald is going to move 5, 10. This is going to be a bit difficult. Alright. As Archibald gets ready with the spell, he says, Cain, you might want to be careful. I need you to roll a dex save.
Ha.
What do you roll?
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20 is not going to make it. So.
What?
Yeah. Dirty 20 is not going to make
What
it.
the hell? What did you make this guy? Oh my god.
The save was actually 21. Close, but no cigar. If it was a natural 20, I would have given it to you, but since it's dirty 20, it does not. Yeah, that's gonna destroy the creature. You see Archibald take his staff and hit it in the ground, and Hekatae, you are mere feet away from it. I'm gonna move you to the exact spot, Cain, where it is on the board. But a whole wall of fire just shoots out in front of you in this long, 20. It's like a 60-foot long like wall of fire just shoots out in front of you, and you just see an inferno shoot out in front of you. It's dead. Like, it immediately vaporizes because and I need to actually figure out Cain.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, please do. Because that's 48 fire damage.
Ah!
So that'll be down to 24 for you. This guy gets immediately incinerated. And yeah, you're able to, I would say not get the full brunt of it, but you do get, as you dodge it, but you do get yourself, quite, badly, burned for the moment. Let me go and get this up. And you guys are now out of...
The hell was that? Why did you do that? That hurt.
I love it.
Must have hit him in the balls.
I'm sorry, I thought you were able to dodge out of the way in time.
No, I tried to, okay? See what you did here? Do you see what you did?
Are you okay? Your voice sounds a little
No. I have no idea.
you see that this row of fire is like completely like trashed this forest around you. Hekatae, how do you feel about that?
We
Cool.
are not supposed to start forest fires.
Oh, the
What is
bonfire
wrong?
would be catching everything around it on fire as well.
What
Yeah.
did you swallow, Cain?
He's
I get
lost.
No
temporary
idea.
hit points.
Look, we've established the fire hit him in the crotch somehow.
Yeah. Somehow it burned
Yes.
his little.
I have no idea what it did, but it burns. I
He
blame him
burned
for
his
this.
man card, guys.
Hey, it still works, so leave me alone.
So yeah, you guys have finished off the golems.
Who cast
All right.
Muppets on Cain?
We should probably get rid of this fire before it hits any of the
Anybody-
innocents.
It would be. Oh my goodness! It is spreading everywhere, and you just
Where's
see that like
Celestia with
trees.
create water?
It's going to
Yes.
uncat
Please,
end the fire bonfire. So
please, for the love of God, put out the fire.
quick, go find a
Can't
river.
take you seriously right now.
I wonder if hitting him in again
Hey, it's kind
will
of the point
work.
here.
I asked
I mean, I can-
for a
I-
Wisconsinite accent to happen tonight, not whatever Cain is doing.
I'll see if I can
I'm
fix
going-
it. He goes and takes his cane and like whacks you in the.
Ah! Uncanny dodge. You cannot hit me with your magic stick, wizard man.
Wesvyre's gonna look at Cain and be like, "What a man,"
Yes?
and then just walk away.
Where are you going? We have to go the other way.
Just
The-
gonna keep walking away
As
from
we
him.
watch the forest, I'm just gonna put all over. It's just everywhere's catching on fire around you. Hekatae just seems in her element as you guys see just fire spreading everywhere.
I'm
I know you
smiling
like
on
fire,
the
but we need to put this out, please.
I close my
Like
eyes and start
today.
humming.
Hello?
I mean, I've got this thing of alcohol.
No. Bad.
That'll help. That'll
No.
do it.
This will totally help. I don't know
That
what
That
you're
will not
talking
help
about.
us at all. Alcohol burns. A lot.
Yeah, it'll help.
No! Ah!
I've got this flask of holy water. Well, do you think that will work?
It is a flask.
This is a forest fire, not demons.
Oh, I love everything going on
look,
right now.
I mean, can we
I wonder if
pretend
the-
that we had Celestia here with her create and destroy water or whatever?
Oh, that would be great if she was, but she isn't. I stare at the
Oh,
screen.
Nobody else has got anything for
I've got
fires?
frostbite.
Yes,
Ice
just ice
knife.
it over.
I got chromatic
would ice
orb.
knife
I
work?
could create.
You guys have a lot of options. Like, obviously, if you want to, you can use like anything that's like Ray of Frost if you have anything like that, or if you have something
Okay,
that'll
alright.
like use ice in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, I got
ran out of
frostbite,
helium.
What is frostbite?
but no, it won't work. Chromatic orb might work.
Or did
Actually.
I?
All right. What do
Well,
you want to do?
Well,
Chromatic orb with ice damage and hope it
all right.
picks it up.
Roll me a 1d, and I'm just gonna say that the fires that are currently on the screen here are gonna be the ones that you're putting out. So roll me a 1d4 and see how many you put out.
1d4. 4.
4. Hell yeah. that's fine.
Nice.
So you guys watch as this chromatic orb goes through and gets rid of 4 of the fires in the forest.
Not cool.
Apparently, not. Did you just say not cool?
Mhm.
Not cool.
Can I use my bottle of never-ending coffee and start pouring it on the fire
Sure.
Oh.
You
to try to
use
put
it.
him out?
You use it on one of these fires here to put it out. And you're just pouring it out. You know, just trying to douse this fire out with coffee. What?
Do I have anything else that I could use? Apparently I can still use Ice Knife.
I mean, hell, if you wanna.
And it explodes, so...
I'm gonna go ahead and move away from wherever the fire is.
Perfect. Let's see, is there anything that I can use here? Doesn't seem like I have anything else that I can do. Archibald
What?
can't do much. He mostly has a lot of like stuff to destroy things, not as much as, or like keep things in check. Nothing that'll be helpful in that situation. However, he is going to go over to you, Cain, and he's going to and let's see how much he does here.
Wait, so that was
24.
helium you're using.
I just forgot that
Yeah.
I have the divination spell.
You see that Archibald puts his hand on his chest, and like you can see it's like this energy pull off of him, and he puts his hand out to you. You get healed for 24.
Oh, okay.
And as equal to twice. Oh, equal to twice then. Which can appear in the one creature of your choice you can see within range. Regains number of points to twice. So you actually get 48. So you should be healed pretty much right up.
Oh, I know what he used. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. He goes, are you alright?
Yes, I'm plenty better now. You fixed my voice.
Oh,
Thank you.
good, good. Does anyone else need any healing by any chance?
I mean, I'm only hurt a little bit, so...
Yeah. He comes over. I'll say that he... what shall we use in the... he says, I do have an ability I could use, but, I don't know if it would be the best ability to use in a situation, but, if you guys would, like, give me a little bit of space, I can, work on this.
Suddenly terrified.
Yeah. What do you guys do in this instance? Also, there's still the people over here that have been, tied up and, like, on the ground for a while.
Well, Wesvyre did start walking away from Cain, so she could have been untying them during this time.
You untie them,
Oh.
and you get them
Just
out
for
the
shiggles.
way. And yes,
I did
Yeah.
cast a spell. Oh, okay, no.
nope.
We're good.
Shiggles and
Okay.
kicks.
Oh, we still have 2 things of fire to put out.
Yep. Archibald says, if you guys could all back up, I can take care of this.
Oh, well. Rayas is going to walk over to the people who are tied up.
Well,
Perfect.
okay then.
Where do you go, Cain and Hekatae?
I'm gonna go.
Grudgingly move past the fire.
Begrudgingly move away from the fire. Can you do the same?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys get out of the way. Archibald cracks his knuckles, and he's going to cast Ice Storm. You see a large amount of ice just pull around him, and he goes and he shoots it outwards, and the frost as well as the ice hits against the tree, damages the tree heavily, but it does put out the fire. One of the trees like kind of falls over a bit, and he goes, there, the fire's out.
That seems a little excessive, but alright.
Well, I don't
I mean,
have much else.
if it works, it works.
Indeed.
Both.
All right. Well,
Oh, Rayas is gonna untie them.
yeah. You untie them, and they look at you, and the father goes, "Our daughter, is she safe?"
Yes, she is.
Oh, good.
She may cry about a scary kobold, lizard man trying to get her to take a letter to people, but you know.
Well, thank you for freeing us. We almost thought we were going to die out here if it weren't for you. We don't
I mean,
uh, we don't have much, but uh, if you could, take this, and he brings out like a little bit of gold and hands it to you, for your troubles. 32 gold.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I feel bad for taking gold.
Oh, um, well, if you need anything from our family, please do not hesitate. We will help you with whatever you guys need. My family does own uh, a uh, a shipyard. If you need like any sort of repairs done, we can do it at a heavily discounted rate, like 75 percent off.
Very kind of you.
Oh, thank you. You saved me, my wife, and I don't know what it would be like for our child if she grew up without parents. Anyway, if we could get back to the village, it's starting to get dark out here.
Uh, you know what? I'm gonna have Fenrir guide them back.
Okay. Yeah, Fenrir got him
Yeah.
back.
If you follow this dire wolf, he'll take you back.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, we trust you. Uh, nice puppy. Uh, and Fenrir growls a little bit, but then you hear him say, "I'll take them back and keep them safe, master. You
Very
just
good.
do what you need to do." And we'll say that we'll just move all of them out of here. Boop.
nice.
And so, yeah, for this current situation, we will just put it as nighttime is approaching.
All right.
So now, all right. Well, we have done all that with those fleshy beings, and we at least have a location in mind.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know where that town is? Because I did not read any maps. I have no idea.
Really can. I have not. I don't recall it off memory, but I believe if I find a map, I should be able to get a location.
So I suppose head back to town then.
I suppose we
How
should.
fun.
And so
Cool.
our lovely band of heroes is gonna say, "Boop." We're gonna teleport. Make our way back.
We took a shortcut.
Yes. And by the time you guys are making it back, it is. And I'm gonna try and make sure that nighttime. Ooh, I did not mean for that to happen. I don't know why that did that.
You sent us to the void.
Oh, no.
Dun,
the void.
dun. Okay.
You
Okay.
guys make your way back. We will move it along here. Doodly doo. Find where everyone else is at. And traveling all back as a group. For all you crazy people. You make it back at night. A pretty eventful day. You come back, and I'll say that now Jules is actually in his bed, not outside on the ground like he was last time. and by the time you get back, it's so late that Celestia is sleeping again. And
Oh, I don't make sense she gets that much beauty sleep. Goddamn.
And Fenrir comes a little ways afterwards, and he goes, "Master, I've returned them to their homestead."
All right, very good. And go get some rest.
Will do. If you need me, you know what to do, Master.
Will do.
He goes through the portal, and he vanishes. Swoop. So yeah, Archibald says, "That took it out of me today. I'm going to go and get some sleep. If you guys want to get some sleep as well, go right ahead. Tomorrow morning, I will go and see about finding out more about Roighern, as it is called. Well, if you guys want to do anything, the night's still young, but this old man has tuck it out. Have a good night." And he marches upstairs to his bed. What do you guys want to do?
Well, that was a very eventful day, guys.
I'm gonna create bonfire and sing Kumbaya.
Cool.
Uh,
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Funny, I don't actually know that song, so.
Oh,
I was just singing it
kumbaya.
from recess. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, now what?
Now what indeed?
Yeah, are we gonna? Y'all want to get some rest? We're gonna go head out to the next town. Leave a note.
Was that a jab at Rayas?
You want to go for a
Yes.
walk? Love it. All right. Oh, did someone finally join in? Someone by the name of Jules, perhaps?
I think they're lurking, like a little
Oh,
lurker.
they're lurking.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll be in shortly.
A lurker.
All right.
Lurker. Lurker! Anyway,
Oh shit, roll for initiative.
alright. So, do you guys want to get rest? What do you want to do?
Sure. I'll take a short rest.
Short rest? Okay.
Rayas
Yep,
is
yep,
gonna
I'll just
hang
take
out
it.
on the second floor.
Alright, you're gonna hang out on the
No,
side.
wait, actually, he is actually gonna create a bonfire in the middle of the street just because.
Oh, just make a bonfire in the
Cool.
middle of the street. Okay, cool.
I'll take my short rest by the bonfire with Reyes.
Sure. So
Wesvyre is gonna go over by Celestia and Hekate's door like she's been doing.
and Hekatae, where do you go?
Ooh, do I sleep with Celestia already, or do I go to the bonfire and make it bigger?
Your choice.
We have s'mores.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
What's a s'more?
Hekate definitely goes to the bonfire for a while.
As you approach the bonfire, Hekatae, just with like how you are, as you be, the bonfire gets bigger just by you being near it. Just from
Ooh.
Oh, I
Toasty.
like me.
Very toasty.
very toasty indeed.
I shall take.
And you
my
want to
short
stay by the
rest.
door, Wesvyre? Alright. And, alright. So, you guys go and spend your time at the bonfire.
Wonder if
That-
it's considered illegal by city standards.
Oh, it most certainly is because it's not contained within a fire ring or anything. And it's also out on the street. It's not like in your backyard or anything like that.
Surrounded by stone, it'll be
Surrounded by
fine.
stone, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
start
want
picking
you to
up
roll
loose
me a
stones.
d20 and see if something comes up. And if
Oh,
it-
hang on.
Ah, it was a d6. Oh yeah, fine. Oh yeah,
Oh fuck!
it's chaotic shit. 8. What happens?
Well, gravity is reversed.
Oh no!
It's increased.
You guys are out in the middle of the street, so this is not going to be a fun time. So gravity's
It's
reversed.
technically supposed to be on the enemy, but since we're the only ones around,
Since you're the only ones around, yeah. You
it would
guys
be
end up going flying in the
increased,
air.
not floating up.
So how
No,
long
no,
does
no.
that last?
No. So it's increased,
Oh, it's increased.
not decreased.
Oh, it's not decreased. All right, cool.
We would all get
Okay.
slammed
You
to the
suddenly get
ground.
slammed into the ground, and I'll say
Well,
that
hold on. How much is it increased by?
enough that
everyone makes a dex save.
Yeah, make a dex save.
Bet. Oh, come on. It's a 13.
23. I'm good.
Yeah.
You needed a 16 or higher.
Okay.
What is this?
So, how much damage is it when they get?
We didn't set a
Oh, we didn't set a
damage.
damage thing. I'm gonna
It
just
was
do 2d6.
knocked prone.
I'll say 2d6 bludgeoning
Oh.
damage just for this instance for funsies. That's 5 bludgeoning damage, and you get knocked prone to the ground, Cain, as it goes and just slams you into the ground.
You don't know it's Rayas too because it
Yeah.
just happens.
It just happens. You don't even know that.
Yeah, I just look over and I'm like, what's this guy's deal?
Cool. I'm gonna uncanny dodge this.
You can't
cannot
uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge something like that.
Yeah, you can't uncanny dodge.
What?
You can't
Oh
uncanny
yeah, I
dodge.
can't see it. Son of a.
Yeah, you can't see it. So
You don't know it.
you don't
It
know
was
what's going
coming.
on. You just know that you just got slammed in the
Cool.
ground by gravity. You feel heavy.
I'm gonna attempt to push myself up.
After a while, you're able to get
Strength check.
Oh, strength check. Okay, cool.
You
That's
son of a
it's
bitch.
not a thing.
Okay.
it's not a thing, but I would.
Oh, you just
I'm-
want to
I'm
be fun with
saying-
it.
No,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
making a
don't.
joke.
But
I'm struggling severely.
you struggle, but after a few
5?
minutes, you're able to get. Damn. After a few minutes, you do get yourself up. Dust yourself off.
What the hell? I'm gonna start looking around. You see me scanning.
Reyes is not even going to act like
What the
anything
fuck
was
was
wrong.
that?
He knows exactly what happened, but
He's not gonna say anything.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see
Oh.
anything?
no, must have been a freak change of the moon or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What happened?
Why were you acting so weird?
I like my body just got like really heavy. I don't even know what the hell happened, and then like I hit the ground like smack. I couldn't control it. No idea what it was. It was just like out of nowhere.
So
do you
what
mean
you're
changing
saying,
The moon and the moon is like the moon is fine. It's right there.
y'all are lucky I didn't roll a. Which one is it? No, I'm 13.
Yeah, any of the odd numbers are just not good if they land on. Roll me a d20.
Cool.
Reyes.
Oh boy,
We'll
that
see.
is a 14.
14. Nothing happens.
Cool.
Nothing heard. Alright. So, the night is pretty uneventful for you guys. You, are, near the bonfire. Do you guys sleep outside in the street next to the bonfire? Or do you guys finally go to bed after a while?
Well, I'm just taking a short rest.
You're just
That's
taking a
it.
short rest. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hekatae,
Stay
what about
awake.
you?
I'm going to go into my short rest trance thing.
Okay.
But then eventually also join Celestia.
Okay.
I will take a long rest and get up and walk around. Well, first stomping out or getting rid of the fire, obviously.
Well, hold on. I'm still here. I'll watch it.
Are you sure?
Don't
This
get rid
is
of it.
magical fire.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
If we come back to the end burning, I blame you.
It wouldn't be because of this fire. Maybe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be because of this fire.
Not this
This
particular,
fire.
not this particular fire. A different
No.
fire.
No.
No, of course
Alright.
not.
So he's gonna take his long
I'm
rest and
not-
go walking around.
Alright.
I'm not an arsonist. I have style.
So you're just gonna go walk around. All right.
Was that a jab at Hekatae?
Maybe. I will say as well as that when Hekatae goes away, it's gonna get a little smaller.
That's fine. It's still warm.
Mm.
Well, it can be about 5 feet high, so.
Yeah.
That's a pretty tall fire. That's actually
Yeah.
that's warm as hell.
Very.
Oh no, it fills a 5-foot cube, so it's
Okay.
it's a pretty big one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a bonfire.
That is a
Love it.
bonfire. Is there anything else that you want to do, Cain? Since you take your short rest, you're not like fully resting.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't need a full rest right now.
Fair enough.
I'm good.
All right. The daylight starts to come through. Light shining in. And I'll say
Wait.
that for the sake of argument, to make life a little easier, I'm going to take out this bonfire. But you're still there as it like sizzles out.
Rayas comes back from his walk.
You come back from your
The-
walk. You see the
The
fire.
first uneventful walk.
Yeah, the first uneventful walk in this entire point. Behind the scenes, he killed like so many people.
Yep.
I did
What?
not.
Look, behind the
Oh
scenes,
no, I was
Rayas
talking
had to
about
fight
Rayas.
off
But you
off a lot of bandits. All right.
Yeah. He told them to look the other way, and they just like pissed their pants and ran.
Look, in some alleyway in this city, there's a body pile of bandits right now.
Yes. I just need someone out there to just make a T-shirt that's just Reyes walking, and it's just like, I'm just going for a walk or something like that. It's like I take eventful walks, and then just like
Very enthusiastic
sick
walks.
I love it. I'll need someone to make something like that.
All right.
If there was ever a T-shirt to be made.
Yes, that would most certainly need
I
to be
mean,
made.
we already had the Chain Daddy T-shirt.
Ah, yes. The Chain
yes.
Daddy T-shirt. We'll need to make that. Okay. You come back to, Cain just, by where the fire was. And he's just standing by it.
So,
I'm staring
how was
into the
your night?
embers.
Just between you and me, I would not check the alleyway down by the docks.
I don't know which alleyway you're talking about. I have not been there.
Oh no, neither have I.
No. Okay,
Totally
cool.
not.
Neither of us have been there. Nope, neither of us have been to any alleys.
Nope,
Cool.
none whatsoever. There are not dead
Awesome.
bodies somewhere.
Yeah, no, of course not. And I look away.
During that eventful little time with you guys, you do see that there's a. I'm gonna try to figure out what I should do, but I'll say, for the sake of argument, that this is a like I'll say a sign or like some sort of if I can find it. I had it and it's gone. Essentially, it's like a bounty board, but it's like outside by the corner here. Let's put it here for the sake of argument. You see that there's a few different papers on there. So just something that if you wanted to catch your eye, there's that. Otherwise, we'll just be getting everybody up.
Hey, oh no, that's the wrong character sheet.
Huh? Who? What?
Hey, Bay. No wait, hang on.
Yeah, let's see
What?
what you roll.
Hey,
Crap.
Joe.
Joe.
Hey, Joe. Has
I'm
that
ignoring you.
bounty board always been there?
I'm ignoring you. We're not making eye contact. I didn't even move when he said the name. I'm staring into the embers of the fire on the
you're
stone.
still staring at me, embers. Cool.
All right.
I'm staring now.
Bane.
Nope.
And that. Try to get the. Oh! Do I need to get the thermal drill?
God. Guys, the thermal drill. Go get it.
No reaction.
You do not know how long I've been waiting to make that joke. Ever since I
figured
made
it's
up
been
that.
a while. You can try to roll again and see if he.
Tom.
I turn away and we're like, oh, well, look, there's a banning board. Let's go see what's on it.
Bill.
I'm walking away now.
You make your way
Oh,
over to the bounty board. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Cain, as you're looking at it. And Rayas, whether
know.
you want to join him or not is up to you.
He's still trying to figure out his name.
Man, I
That's a
sure hope
5.
we don't get a TPK bounty like we did last time.
We're a little weary of bounties now, thank you.
Oh, man.
Reyes is going to walk up to the bounty board.
Okay. What'd you roll for your perception? 5? Okay.
I rolled a 5, buddy.
You rolled a 5.
So, can I roll?
You can go as you come over to the bounty board.
A 12.
A 12. So on the bounty board, you notice 3 bounties. One of them you see is for some sort of treasure hunt, is what it's advertised as. In search of a dark, mysterious relic.
Nope.
The
You're crazy. We're not doing that shit again.
The second one, Ray, as this catches your eye before Cain sees it, you see it's a wanted. It's like basically like a wanted poster. There's no picture on it, but it says wanted for the murder of. And you go through and it's talking about like this female orc that was killed a couple nights ago.
He's going to grab that one and take a closer look.
Mm-hmm. You look and as you're looking through it, you see that there's like details listed as like killed in the middle of the night, poison found in system, stab wound in the back, found in the late hours of the morning. No suspects so far, yada yada. But that's basically what you see on that poster. Reward is 50 gold.
Wow, that's a pretty low reward for a murder case.
Well, these are also commoners, so like...
I suppose.
Yeah.
He's going to fold that up before Cain can see that one.
Cool. You do that.
Do I see him grab this? Like he's right in front of me.
I mean, you can roll
I saw it before you.
Yeah,
so.
You saw it before you. And,
No,
like,
but do I see you grab the bounty though?
Oh.
Yeah, you can see him grab it, but you don't know the contents of it. I would say if you roll like. I'd say if you roll high enough, if you roll a high enough perception check, you might be able to read some of the wording on it. But you'd have to roll pretty high for it to see it. Since you rolled low on your first one. But you can roll a perception check to see if you do see anything. It's going to be a high...
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a high one, so...
I don't.
Nope.
I don't.
You do
I'm
not.
going to just ignore that roll. I don't see shit.
Yeah, you don't see shit. You see him grab bounty and fold it and put it in his pocket. The third one that you see is... about an old lady that lost her cat. She misses her cat, can't find her cat. She'll give you 10 pieces of silver for it if you can find her cat.
You're emphasizing this cat a lot.
Listen, I have no
Let's
idea.
Let's go. Okay, hey,
If I know anything, that's not a cat.
You want to go find the cat, dude? You want to get the others and go on a cat hunt? You want to go find this cat? No, I want to find this cat. I actually like
that
cats.
dark
Let's go
relic
find this
seems
cat.
interesting.
We are
No relics,
no.
man.
Hey, you're asleep.
I know I'm asleep, but you can hear my voice just in your head saying, "No relics."
No relics, please.
Sorry, there's a weird voice in my head that sounds obviously, like, very weirdly like Wesvyre saying, "Sorry, no relics." So we can't do that. Sorry. No bueno.
Gonna take it
Do you
anyways.
see the
I smack it out of your hand.
Now, question: do you see the amount before he smacks it out of your hand, or do you want to know the amount, like for doing the job and all that?
I would like to know the job. How much?
The job amount you see, put on the list is gonna roll it. We'll see how high it goes. You see that it is for. I'm trying to think how much platinum is again.
10 gold, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, platinum is 10 gold, so...
Oh shit.
Let me try to convert that in my head, so like...
Divide by 10.
100 would be... Yeah, divide by 10, so... basically you would be getting 100 platinum.
Oh.
Rayas is gonna grab that.
I stopped before smacking that out of his hand. Oh.
So this will probably be ridiculously dangerous, but 100 platinum.
I mean,
10 silver, 100 platinum. I mean,
but it's a cat.
And the lady does miss his cat, but I don't know if the only thing I've learned from my many years is that may or may not be what we think it is.
But what if we get to keep the cat?
Why would we get to keep the cat?
What if we get to keep the cat because she is too old to take care of it? And we offer to take care of it for her.
Why would we want to do that?
Because I like cats. And they are adorable.
Imaginary.
Yes.
Before we start picking a bounty or whatever, can we take a short restroom break?
Yes, we can go right ahead and do that.
Okay.
Oh, check Discord, by the way.
Will do. We will be back, everybody,
man.
momentarily, when we return in just a little bit.
The 150 gold piece. That's actually
so
not that
it'd be about 100, 166 per actually, 0.66666 repeating.
Well, yeah, that's why I said we could put like the excess gold into our party.
Back in this section now, so now we're all back in.
Okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In any case, back to what we were doing. For you guys going to the bounty board, you see the 3 different bounties. The one with the dark relic. You also have the one. Give me a second. You have the one with the cat. You also have the one involving a certain, death. But, the second one, not the one you're worried about. It's either you want to worry about the cat or you want to worry about the dark artifact. That's completely up to you.
Okay. How about this?
Second.
We go wake up the other guys. They should already be awake. They're elves. They don't sleep. Let's wake them up, and then we discuss. Dark artifact, and we get a lot of fucking gold. Or you go save this adorable little cat. Like, come on, it's a cat.
We let them have breakfast along, and then we do that. So I'm pretty sure no one's eaten an entire day.
It's okay, they're elves. They don't eat a lot. Well, except for those two. They eat a lot. Whew.
Boom. There we go.
Is Wesvyre still outside?
Indeed, that's where I slept.
Have you been hearing the conversation?
I don't know. You guys are across the way. I don't think I really would have been paying attention.
Oh shit! I still have that bottle of obsidian hellfire.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I forgot
So
about that.
instead of flour, well, I'll save that for later.
You think this holy water tastes any different than normal water?
I don't know.
Do you think it'd
It
be
seemed a bit
blasphemous of
strained.
me to drink it?
I don't know. Holy water seems a bit strained.
I don't know. I don't even know why I have this. I'm not religious in any source.
No, I'll try it.
I have a tinderbox. Interesting. I also have some
All right.
oil. I have some steaks.
All right.
He
Fix
just
it.
casually hands you the holy water if you want it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a swig of holy water.
You take 2d6 of radiant. No, you're not undead.
No.
That'd be kind of funny.
I will say, however, it does not taste good to you.
Is it basically just salt water?
It's
Very
essentially
salty water.
It's very
It's
salty
distilled water.
Yeah, it's not good.
So
I wouldn't
anyways,
recommend that.
as you guys finish your bounty, I'll say that just waking up from his slumber and coming out onto the balcony will be Jules, just to give him a bit of time outside of his room from sleeping and working out. Unless he wants to continue working out, that's up to him. But
I think Jules is gonna kind of go to the balcony. Is there a balcony with the room?
yeah,
Is it-
you are out on the balcony basically right now.
Okay. I think Jules is gonna just, you know, have that very like you know, feels accomplished, but at the same time he's not happy. You know. Still is pretty grim. I think he's gonna proceed downstairs to go figure out what's going on.
Alright. You proceed downstairs, and we'll say that you end up seeing Wesvyre post by the door outside of Hekatae and Celestia's room. And whether you acknowledge her or not as you pass by is up to you. Or whatever you want to do.
What time is it?
It's like I would say about like 8 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, and I looked outside, so Good morning, Wesvyre.
I'm gonna look up and good morning. How are you feeling since well, everything? It's okay if you don't want to answer. I don't even know how I'd answer for my own self.
Well, I feel like Vostell's in a better place, and with you know, with everybody else, got it really, really close. I don't like why. You know, why all of us almost died. And some people did die. But was it worth it, Wesvyre? Was it worth all the death? The losing friends? Was it worth it?
I can only hope it is. I have so much that I need to atone for that I didn't even do myself, and I just hope it is.
See, like a flash of just pure rage comes over Jules, like just cheeks turn red, and he just does a full Kyle, just punches the wall really fucking hard, like so hard that his knuckles kind of like burst through his skin and he's bleeding.
Do you want me to heal your knuckles for you, or are you good?
We'll live. Fucking so. This wasn't worth it.
Make it worth it.
I don't even know where to begin. I just like I can't accept. Like I just feel so angry all the time now. Like when I'm working out, like when I'm running, you know, when I'm like picking up heavy things and putting heavy things down, when I'm like running, when I try to compete with Rayas the other day, and I'm not where I should be, and I feel like I really, maybe I was the reason, maybe I wasn't ready. And it just seems all stupid. It's so. Why? Just why? He hits the door, like not the door, the wall again.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have an answer for you. I don't even have an answer for myself. Why is it just now I'm finally rid of the demon? After years of him using me to kill other people? I've had to watch these deaths and be able to do nothing to stop them. And then suddenly it's gone?
Almost died. You know, like when the demon, took over you, and like I know we haven't been the best of, I would say, friends, maybe acquaintances at best. We're traveling together, but I don't know. Like all of us almost died again. It seems like we're getting closer and closer every time. Like just, and I don't know how much I have left to give.
I'm sorry, I never meant to harm you guys at all.
Well, as she said, let's make it worth it. And then Jules is gonna turn and then walk downstairs.
All right. And with that, Hekatae, do you end up waking up?
No, probably not. I mean, I don't think I'm getting out of bed until Celestia does today, so I guess that's never.
Okay. So you're just gonna nap through the day, alright? Cuddle with your girlfriend, that's all you want to do. So, for Jules and Wesvyre, where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go and meet up with Rayas and Cain, or what do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna stay in my spot and just be chilling.
Alrighty.
I think Jules is gonna start looking around town. So the place that we're currently at, is there a forge?
A forge, there is one actually nearby.
Okay. Just gonna trot over there.
Yeah, you trot over there. Let me get somebody in there to add some fun to this situation. Let's see. What do I have as an option? I don't think I have a Minotaur. I wish I did, but I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was gonna say that you see a Minotaur. God dang, I didn't want to click on the dice. you see him working, beating some hot iron on a anvil with a very large hammer as you come over.
Not that there's like a visual sight of one. Is there like a table or something that I can come up to?
There would be like a small table that you see with like a few swords and daggers on it, like a few small things, like even a couple different looking armors as well. And he's just like pounding away at it as you approach the forge.
Blacksmith, weaponsmith, armorsmith.
I'm all of those things. And he's not even looking at you, he's still hammering away at the iron. What do you want?
I'm gonna look around and kind of notice like what's some of the biggest weaponry he has.
So let me try to see for you. So where's my thing? So the different ones that he has. Why is it not showing up? There it is. As far as weapons go, you do see that there's swords. You see that there's, like, I think the longest weapon that you see him have is, like, these, like, iron javelins that are just for, like, throwing. And, like, you see, like, a few spearheads, but you don't see, like, a spear itself. You just see, like, the spearheads that are made.
Okay, so let me say I'm kind of looking for like great swords, battle axes, pretty large, heavy stuff.
Yeah. So you're looking for a battle axe. You see that that there's some on the wall next to him, like hanging up. But you see that they look like they would be two-handed. So if you want to go with something like that, you can. You don't see anything that's like smaller, like a one-handed axe. Like you see like a couple axe heads, but of course like.
But there's no like intermediate swords either, like something like maybe a little thicker than a longsword.
So bigger than a longsword. Let me roll. You do see that he would have 3 great swords on a wall, like hanging up. But that would be the largest thing he's got in the case of sword.
I'd like to see one of those, and like Jules will point out the great swords. I want something with heft to it. And then I'll put the rapier on the counter. This was fine but it just doesn't feel right anymore. I want something with. I want to do more damage. I want to be able to cleave an oak in half.
He huffs at you and he looks. I don't accept trinkets.
It's not for sale.
You want something able to cleave an oak? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm gonna look at his ears. Yeah, I think your ears are hearing well? And I'll be like, speak a little louder. I want something with heft. Something with serious power behind it.
That's what she said.
All right. He goes over and he brings over this axe, and he Let me look for... Because I need to know the cost of things. Cool. That's all I need to know. He goes and he brings over this axe over, and he puts down in front of you, and it has a lot of heft as it like slams down the table. And he says, 2,000 gold, and it's yours. This'll cut through anything related to, well, a tree.
I would like to pick it up and see if I can like do a little flourish with it. Make a strength check.
So, flourish with it. What do you exactly want to? I'm trying.
Well,
to
I just want to see if Jules can pick it up and like maybe give it a good chop.
Can Jules pick things with a heavy property?
So he doesn't have I don't think he has proficiency with it. I'm trying to look it up right now. Sword equipment.
So I don't know if it falls under martial or simple weapons. That's what I'm trying to like figure out.
Yeah, I guess it does. So I can pick like
yeah.
Maybe I know my way around it, but I'm not like I've never done anything with a great sword or a great axe or anything. So never fought with something so heavy.
As you look at it, you can see that there's some like some runic symbols on it. I don't know how much you know in the case of like the magic of this thing, or how much you would. You can roll an arcana and see if you would know. It would be a higher roll, but like that's up to you.
No, I don't think.
Okay.
Jules doesn't even care about that.
Cool. Yeah. And the guy just says.
So like I'm gonna do like a quick chop and like see how it feels, and then Jules is gonna have like a look on his face like it's not right. It doesn't feel right. And then gonna place it on the table. They're like cheaper.
Cheaper. Alright. So he goes over, looks at the wall. Let me see. He goes over and brings this axe over to you. And he puts it down in front of you, and he says, last person that had this thing, it didn't go well for him, but I'd be willing to sell it to you for 750. You want something powerful or not?
Maybe I was too literal. I'm not cutting a tree. I'm killing things.
Okay. He goes and goes over and
and as he grabs it,
mm-hmm.
Jules says, "What will 200 gold get me for one of those large swords?"
For one of my swords. Depends on what you want.
Just
you
want
a great sword? You want a long sword? Okay. Let's see. And he goes through and he pulls out a few. I've got. Well, this one here is cursed. I can give it for 200. I've got another one here. It's made of infernal iron. Can can give you 250 for this one. And then if you're able to, well, if you're able to spend a little bit more cash, I have something here that's, pretty nice. Good against the undead. But I guess that's
Show me
up
the
to you.
curse word.
He goes over and brings a sword over to you. Here, you can hold on to it. You can feel the power inside of it.
Okay.
Um,
The curse by touching it? Do you know anything about this curse?
it's not by touching it. It's by attuning to it. Last guy that used this thing, let's just say, he didn't use anything but that sword, and, well, I guess it, meant he was gonna go with it. Well, anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine with you if you...
Yeah, I wanna. Jules is gonna go for it. He's gonna like pick it up and like try to twirl it, like you know.
You
get a feel
twirl
for
it.
Oh,
6. So you just like, it's a little heavier than you expect, and you like, it like hits a little bit against the ground, and you just, in your mind, you just hear like a vengeful, like a yell, but only for like a split second.
Bill's gonna take out all of the gold that he has, which is 222 gold. Then he's gonna put 200 on the table.
All right. You really want a cursed sword? Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Get it out of my face, then. He takes 200 gold. He says to keep the others. Keep the other 22. I don't need it. You're doing me a favor by taking that sword off my hands. And I'll add it into your inventory.
Thank you. How? So I'll just ask. I'll just go on RP. How hot do you think you can get that forge?
Pretty hot. What do you need?
I'm gonna give him the rapier. I'm gonna kind of like put it on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. And we never talked about what material it was made out of.
So
it's magical. That's all.
It's magical, and I feel like if you're going to forge it now, I'll say this guy doesn't work with enchantments. Just to give you a heads up, so like if you give it to him to try to reforge, it's gonna destroy any sort of magic that's on the rapier. It's basically gonna end up just being, if you have it reforged into something, it's not gonna carry the properties over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jules basically he wants like a memento of his sister's passing, and like the weapon was a shared thing between them both, since it kind of channeled their egos. So he wants to melt that down, have a memento, and then maybe have a dagger for something later. But I don't know how much material there is for both.
Well, I can use what material I can, and I can make you like a locket and a dagger, if that fits.
And then he'll take out the other 22 gold. And he's gonna be like, "Would this be enough for a reforge?"
20 and I can do it. Shame though, the sword looks pretty good in what condition it is in. Yeah. Fine, I'll
Blonde
reforge
friend
it.
of mine.
You should expect, I guess, by the end of the day, I'll at least have one of the, things done. Which one do you want done first, the dagger or the locket?
The locket.
Alright, I'll have the locket done by the end of the day, and then come by tomorrow afternoon and I'll have the dagger ready for you. I'll see if I can keep the enchantment, but, it'll be difficult.
It's no problem. And then, and this is a good day. And then, kind of like awkwardly heft the new greatsword and try to maybe take it somewhere and practice a little bit, and then see if we can join up with everybody else.
All right. Have a good day. And so you go away with this great sword. That is cursed, but you decide, yeah, why not? While that's going on, for Rayas and Cain, what do you
Before I
guys
make
want to
my decision, can you check Discord real
do?
quick?
Yeah, I was checking it. That's what I was also looking for.
Okay.
I will say that I'll check actually because I want to try to look at something. You good?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me see.
'Cause I keep on getting mixed.
So I will say 45. I will say that I will roll a value, like a random value. And then we'll see what amount it goes to, and that'll be what is determined. Okay. So I have an amount for you. If you want to go to like a leather worker, you can. This is just a number I generated, so.
Alright. I will go to a leather worker.
Alright. You go over to a,
Since I have no need for a blacksmith, technically.
True. We'll say that over
Racist.
here is... What?
Wow! Going that route, huh?
We'll say that there's a... rather, you see a, small, dark blue kobold, and he's, working with, like, a knife cutting at leather, as you're approaching his little, shop.
Oh, a fellow kobold.
Hi, hello. What the fuck?
Wow, that's, well, hello.
You look like a dragonborn, you're so damn tall.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What can I help you with?
I'm in the market for some better armor than what I have.
Oh, okay. And, what exactly you're looking for?
The improved studded leather,
Improved.
if you have.
Let's see if I got any here. No, that's not it. That's for BDSM equipment. That's not needed here. I don't need a whip. Ah, here it is. Well, I've got some. That's just the normal rare stuff, but I do have one left here. If you would like. It was pretty hard to come by. Let's say, 3,672.
Okay, I can't quite afford that. No.
Yeah, well, I can't exactly afford to give it away for just cheap money now, can
Let's
I?
see. Let's see.
I mean, maybe I
Would
can
you
bring it
take part?
down a bit if you have something to barter.
Let's see. Well, I've got the bottle of obsidian hellfire.
Okay.
Do you have this revolver?
Cool. I don't need a fucking revolver. But go on.
Hmm. And the eye of no.
The eye of what now?
No, I don't have any. Actually, I don't even know if I have any priceless artifacts.
You can check through your pack if you want to. See what you think might be worth.
We never really. Do I have any? I highly doubt the horn of silent alarm will be enough.
I mean, I can take a horn and sell it, I guess. I can... It won't be much less in price.
Quite literally can't sell the tattoo.
No, you can.
That would be weird.
Very weird.
Oh, I don't have this cutlass, but I don't. Wait, do I? Where'd this cutlass come from?
You got it a while back. And it was with the equipment, so like, whether you want to sell that, it's just a normal
Sure.
cutlass.
I think it's a normal cutlass.
It's a normal
I mean-
cutlass. He says,
I don't.
Look, I can try to bring the price down a bit since for a fellow kobold such as myself.
I only have 745 gold, so I'm kind of short.
Yeah, you're damn well short, because I can't sell for that cheap.
Hmm. How much is it?
This ain't a damn charity. I've got a business to run.
Yes, yes, you do. Wow. That's not nearly as much gold as I was hoping it would be. Only 150 gold for a revolver. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I know you're thinking, and you're taking my time. I have leather to work on.
I will be back.
All right. Have fun. Good luck finding more gold.
and he's gonna go back to work.
Alright. So 3,600. Or,
Yeah, we'll just say that for the sake of argument. Like, if you sell them some of your other stuff as well, then they can... Like, if you want to sell your short bow, for example, or
yeah,
like
I'm not
your,
going to get a whole lot out of
short
that.
sword. Yeah, you're not going to get a lot out of it, but like, well, I'll say that I can bring it down a little bit to like the 3,600 rather than adding on the other parts of gold. So, anyway, you going? You're gonna go back to whatever. Cain, what do you want to do in the meantime?
Well, time to go find...
I'm waiting for everyone else to wake up so that we can go get this cat.
Okay.
I didn't know that was agreed upon.
In the meantime, well, I guess Rayas and Jules are off doing something. I can meander my way over to Cain and see what he's up to at the
Yeah,
board over there.
you can go and do that. We'll say that like
Brace,
during the time.
Brace is going to go look for more gold or more something to sell. Whether by legitimate means or not.
Okay.
Who knows?
I mean, there's still those bodies you can sell for parts.
Those
Delicious.
bodies that don't exist. You mean?
Yeah. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
So you
Yeah, it's not like anybody's looking for them.
Anymore.
Anyway, so Cain, you're looking at the bounty board. Wesvyre, you come over to him.
Oh, no,
Anything good?
I already took down the cat. Yeah, the cat.
A cat?
Yes, we're gonna find a cat. The other one was for an artifact, and
Oh
Lizard
no,
Man
let's
wants
go
to do
find a
that
cat.
one. Yeah, see? But what if we get to keep the cat?
I don't know what we would do with the cat, but let's go
We
find the
would
cat.
take it with us.
Cool. We
Yes.
already have a hard time keeping track of our own horse.
That's because it's not our job. It's that guy's job.
Klaus.
Dang. It's just that guy.
Speaking of which, where has Klaus been?
He's been on the ship. Although, if you want him to come off, then he can go over with you guys. He just stayed on the ship with the others. With Charlie.
Is there anything else on the bounty board?
Roll a... I'll say...
Investigation?
Yeah, an investigation check.
Okay, let me...
It's so weird.
You're weird.
Thank you.
I'm pulling up my character, sorry. Investigation. Where's it at? Sorry, I'm on my phone on the... I never use it. Skills.
Yes. Under eyes.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
A 9. You end up seeing, you don't see much through there. You see, like, some people asking, oh, can someone take my card over here? Or someone's being like, oh, man, I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I can't do this because I'm lazy. Do it for me. You then see one that's, like, talking about, ah, yes, the great beard bandit. There's been a thief stealing beards from dignified citizens, leaving them in an awkward predicament, freshly shaved. It's like, please find the beard bandit and return the
So, a
stolen
barber.
facial hair.
So hold on, is this like a clean shave, like very close clean shave, or is it
Like a clean
kinda
shave,
rushed
like
done?
to the point where these people who, like, you see that, like, they've been in the description, a few of the victims were dwarves, so you know that they're, like, pissed.
Oh, so I'm gonna assume this one is gonna be dangerous. He is obviously
How much
good
is
with a
this
blade.
bounty?
This bounty will be worth... let me grab my actual good dice. 60 gold.
6
Interesting. And how much is the cat one worth?
10 silver.
Maybe we can do a... Let's just get them both, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, 60 gold for a beard thief from dwarves.
I mean, the other one was offering like 100 platinum. 100 and what is it? 100 and
Yeah.
100 platinum,
100.
150.
I
100 platinum.
mean, remember the House of Pain, and that one was like, what, for 100 gold? No, thank
Yeah,
you.
but this is 100 platinum. That's 1,000 gold.
But imagine how much worse it is that they're actually offering that much.
Yeah, but depending on where it is, I have an idea.
Fine. We'll
It
save the
rhymes
cat
with
really quick, and then we'll
Yeah.
go get a relic and die.
Yeah, but my idea rhymes with Larson.
I'm going to smack him on the head and say,
Carson!
let's just go find that cat.
Anyway.
I
Uh,
duck. Screw that.
So,
Uncanny dodge your smack.
excellent.
Okay.
So
cat.
you want to go and look for a cat. Alright. Meanwhile, Jules, you come back from getting your sword. What do you want to do in the meantime? Join up with the group? Do your own thing? Your choice.
Yeah, I want to join up the group.
Perfect.
And also sent you a message.
Ah, gotcha. Let me figure this out.
Oh, Jules, buddy, we're gonna go look for a cat, and then find this Wesvyre. What was it? Beard bandit.
No, we're
Die.
gonna give up on the beard bandit
Okay,
because
no beard bandit.
meh.
Okay.
But we're definitely gonna go find a relic later.
And possibly die. That's okay.
Hekatae,
We'll,
are you gonna be awake at all? Or are you gonna just be sleeping still?
Or did she already go to sleep and you didn't notice?
Nope, she's
Again.
still here. Luckily.
I mean, I am just about done with my ability to be alive, so I probably am just going to be sleeping all day in
Okay.
character and in
Uh,
real life.
Character and IRL. Great. Alright. We'll then cut over to Rayas. You wanted to sell some stuff. Where do you want to sell? How do you want to sell it? Exactly. What is your means in which you want to sell things?
Well, I need to make a lot of money quickly. So
Okay.
I don't know how to go about that though.
Bounty board.
Because I mean, there's also the joke of the bodies, but I don't know.
I mean, if you really want to go and cut up bodies for parts, I mean...
That's not what I meant. You know, loot them.
Oh, I mean... Should have done that beforehand. Or if you want to, I can actually count it as you already did it.
All right, that works.
Since we brought
So-
that up, for future reference, can we sell body parts for money?
You would have to find a black market to do that, and not every city has one.
So there
will-
are some cities that have them. That is canon. Thank you.
Yes, but you're gonna have to be very specific in how you come, because you can't just be like, ah, yes, I found this arm. It's like, yeah, that ain't worth a shit. But if you find, like, oh, I freshly cut out this here liver, you know, obviously, player knowledge versus character knowledge. But, we'll say that you took care of 5 bodies. Alright, so the first one is add 21 gold. I'm just gonna do it as gold. I'm not gonna give you any items, because that would be a lot of hassle to find. 34. 90. 43. And 18. Altogether, that's what you ended up getting from those guys. Just so we can
Alright.
fast track that.
All right, that means I have 955 gold.
There you go. Now you're a little
I
better
just
off.
got-
Little
Yeah,
better.
but I don't think anything I said. Well, I suppose I could go to the blacksmith and see if he wants the cutlass
I mean, you could.
and any of my other equipment, I guess, that I don't use.
Your choice. You are in charge.
Yeah,
Your
I'll go to the
character's
blacksmith.
choices. Alright. You
See
make your
how
way
much I can
over
get.
to the Minotaur blacksmith. He's pounding away at something as you end up approaching him. You just hear him, like, just huff away as he's going and, like, bashing this hot iron in.
I'm gonna say good evening or good day, my good day. Good day, my Minotaur friend.
Hello, Dragonborn. What do you need?
I was wondering if I could sell you a few of my equipment that I don't need anymore.
He goes and he, like, slams hard against the hot iron and, like, flattens it out, throws it back in the forge.
Fine. Alright, what do you have for sale?
I have this cutlass for sale.
Okay.
I don't think you would take the short bow. I do have a short sword. I unfortunately have nothing fancy, so.
Okay. So
Let's see.
let me get this straight. You've got a cutlass for sale.
Got a short sword for sale.
Okay.
I don't think I want. No, I don't want to sell the revolver because one thing makes no sense if I sell the revolver on the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have me summon a revolver out of nowhere.
Nope.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I have. I apparently have a hammer and a crowbar.
I mean, fantastic. Alright, with all the stuff you have here, you're looking at about 43 gold.
You know what? I will. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't need this stuff anymore.
Alright. I will remove your
Oh,
crowbar.
not 432 gold.
Yeah, no. Just 43 there. I'll get rid of the short sword, and I will get rid of the cutlass. Is there anything else?
Unless you take, do you buy alcohol? I've got this bottle of Obsidian Hellfire.
5 gold.
I think I'll keep it.
Yes. Fair enough. Alright.
I think that's it. That's all I can literally sell.
Alright. Well, there you go.
That's still not any closer. So, back to the group, I guess.
Alright. You make your way back to the group. They're discussing over things as they were all getting caught up with each other, and you all catch up, and yeah, what do you guys want to do as a whole group?
Find a cat.
Find a cat.
Oh god, we're actually gonna do that thing? I thought he was joking.
He doesn't joke about cats.
Do I even have a cat that I can end up?
I suppose I could bring out Benrir and he could probably help us track it.
I do have a cat. Okay. Yeah, if you want to sell Fenrir, that's up to you.
Probably make this ridiculously easy.
Fair. Up to you.
So, actually, yeah. I shall summon Fenrir with the whistle.
You whistle out, and in no time, a portal opens up, and Fenrir comes out. Yes, master. You sent for me. Where's our next kill?
No kill right now. We do need to find a cat, and then we'll go.
A cat to kill.
No, don't kill the cat.
Oh.
Can I pet it?
You
Attempt
an
to.
You can
handling.
certainly try.
Roll an animal handling.
Okay. Bet.
You roll low, he might bite you.
Dirty 20!
You scruff him behind the ears, and he goes, "Oh, that feels good."
Good boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't need to do.
Okay.
You do not need to do those sound effects. All right.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just wanted to have some fun out there. All right.
You're the DM. You don't get to have fun.
All right. Now we're establishing this, and because he's talking to his head, he's actually still gesturing with his hands. So it looks like he's just gesturing at nothing while he's talking. So, no, we cannot kill the cat. We need it for a reward.
Oh, fine.
I apologize. I know it's a mundane task, but I want to get this out of the way fast.
There are no
Then we go.
cats in the afterlife.
Yeah. He's not dead,
all
tech.
dogs go to heaven.
He's not actually dead, but you know.
There are no cats I can eat in the afterlife, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I know. I will let you go hunt. But we will be going after a dark artifact, apparently. Could be things to attack.
That sounds like fun.
Very well. Mind you, this is all happening in his head, and in their heads, so you...
Yeah. So you just hear like little growls and like small barks going, from and Rayas just basically
Rayas.
talking to himself while you guys hear like the barks and the woofs of Fenrir.
Yep. I don't know how we're gonna track him because he would need a specific scent.
We go to the old lady.
Yeah, I suppose that would work.
All right.
And you can sniff the kitty litter.
Oh
Strong
god,
enough
no.
scent.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, sniff the cat shit. That'll be great.
Ah,
You'll
yeah.
find it.
Fenrir will
never
really
lose
like
the
us
scent.
after that.
All right, so we'll have you
That
guys
sounds like
go.
a you problem, buddy.
Moving around.
Sounds like a you problem because you were the one suggesting it.
I didn't say it. That was out of character.
We'll say you move to this little market area, and there's this. Let me find an old lady. I can find a humble old lady. Do I have
Yeah,
an
mama.
old? I need an old lady. Do I get an old lady? I need an old lady that looks like she's actually old. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Screw it. You see this older tiefling lady selling vegetables as you come by the market.
I hope I can find my cat. My sweet, precious cat.
I feel like this thing's going to be vicious as all hell.
We will
Just that
find.
statement alone.
My poor sweet
What's the
Any-
cat's
cat.
name?
Yes.
What's the cat's name? We will help you
Sprinkles.
find your cat. Awesome. The
All right,
cat's name
now
is Sprinkles, guys. How can we not find Sprinkles?
Okay, now I know this thing's going to be an absolute demon.
That is perfect. We have dog.
I think that most cats are demons, but it's neither here nor there.
What color is the cat?
It's gonna be a black cat, isn't it?
Well,
Swear to
the
God.
model will be, unfortunately, because I don't have any way of like getting an actual like cat made or whatever, because things are sad. Life is sad.
Because you said cat before you even looked to see what you had.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will be asking so many specific questions about this cat now.
He's gray with a white belly and tanned toe beans and green eyes.
Is it a short or long haired cat?
Short hair.
Okay, cool.
Pointed
sure?
ears.
Like how pointed? Are we talking about their kind of pointed? I'm gonna gesture towards Wesvyre's ears. That
I'm
pointed
gonna
or
glare at him.
Like a more sloped point, actually.
okay, so the better pointed.
I am going to glare at him harder.
Ooh, scary. Okay. Cool. Do you have something of the cat's? Does it have a collar?
I
Maybe
have his
something
favorite
else?
squeaky toy.
Okay. Lizard Man, buddy, you can do this.
What? What am I doing?
Getting Fenrir to sniff the sticky toy. I'm not doing it. It's your dog,
Oh.
not mine.
Oh, why not? You don't want to put your hand near the mouth of a direwolf?
It's your responsibility, not mine. You
Live
summoned him.
life on the edge?
Help the old lady.
Alright, I'm gonna hold up the squeaky toy to Fenrir so that he can sniff it.
I smell a weird cat.
Hmm. That doesn't bode well.
I hope you all
What do
can
you
find
say?
my kitchen.
Wait, can
Well,
he
he smelled.
speak?
Yes.
Holy shit, you have a talking dog. Wait, does he talk in your head?
Yes, he's. Yes.
Oh, you're a schizophrenic with a talking dog. That is awesome.
This
Or
guy's a
psychic
dipshit,
power.
isn't he?
He's an absolute idiot. Yes.
Hey.
You can't hear that because we're talking in our heads.
I recognize from the eye rolls.
Even the wolf eye
both of
rolls.
Well,
Or,
there's a cat.
psychic lizard, creates a psychic dagger. Just to prove his point. Speak psychically. Pleb.
So where's the
Alright.
plebe?
Thunder, do you have it
It's
have it
plebe.
sent?
You uncultured
Yes,
swine?
I have the scent. It seems like it's just a few miles from here.
Alright, let's get this over with. Lead the way.
Hi ho, Silver.
So that he can
Hi-ho,
shut up
Silver.
about the cat.
I love it. Hi ho, Silver. Alright. You guys we'll group everyone together. Make your way over to we will move a good ways along with all of you, and we'll say that's a good few miles within the city or whatever. You move over to where there's like a little alley area, and you see something rummaging around in like the garbage of one of the alley areas.
Is that it? Is that the cat?
I don't know. Why don't you go find out? You were the one who wanted this one so bad.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take out one of my lemon cookies in my hand and start walking towards whatever's rummaging in the trash.
You see that it's moving around in the trash. I'm trying to see here. Roll me, I will say, a history check.
8. I
8.
suck ass.
You see a cute-looking kitty.
Aw, aren't you just adorable?
No.
Sprinkles, I got a treat for you. Sprinkles.
You see it's like
Come here,
rolling
kitty,
around.
kitty.
So, Rayas, you want to roll a history check since you're nearby?
Yes, I
Sure.
will. A
Sprinkles.
23.
Sprinkles.
What'd you roll?
23.
23. This is what you end up seeing rolling around, just playing in the and I put in the photos. You see
Photos? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yep. So you see it just playing around in the garbage. Cain completely unaware of it at all. You just see that it's just playing around. You see it's moving its two little feelers around, and it just seems to be having the time of his life playing with the garbage. But you're approaching it, and suddenly it just starts getting territorial. It goes, "Ah!"
Meow. Meow.
Hey, Sprinkles. Your mother wants you back.
Roll an
I
animal
give you
handling.
this lemon cookie.
Roll an
Okay.
animal handling.
Oh, what is this called? I know what this is called, but I can't
I know
remember.
exactly what it is.
Nat 20. Wow. So,
How much player knowledge can I use?
No player knowledge here. The character knowledge only.
Guys, we're
I
gonna
rolled
it
a nat
it
20.
actually comes over to you and sees that you have the lemon cookie. It approaches you, and it moves one of its little I forget what it's called. I'm gonna say feelers because I don't know what else to call it. It goes and grabs the cookie and then brings it to its mouth and starts eating it, and then it's just meow, and it just seems
You want
happy.
more? You want more though, buddy? You want more sprinkles? Okay. If you come here and you
I know
come
what
back
this
to your mom, I'll give you like 3 more.
Meow.
Okay?
I'm going to
tilts its head at you.
psychic whispers it
Okay.
and connect Cain, myself, and the
And then the kitty.
kitty. I will not say its actual names
Yeah.
for the
You-
sake of.
For the sake of argument, yes.
So that means it can now understand us for 1d8. Was it 1d8? Yeah, it's 1d8. It understands us for 1 hour.
Cool.
Cool. Hi, Sprinkles.
Hi.
Ah! You can speak.
You
Wait,
can speak.
You're not talking.
Hi.
Ah. Okay,
It's
I'll give
it's-
you 3. This is weird. What?
you're
Rayas?
speaking psychically to them. You hear in your head.
That is awesome. Here,
Awesome.
I'll give you 3 cookies if you come with
Cookies.
me and go back to your mom.
Cookies.
I give a cookie,
I want cookie.
but I have it in my... Okay, I'm gonna hold my arm out, kind of like cradling,
Give me
but
cookie.
I'm gonna have a cookie in my hand.
Cookie now. Cookie.
Come on. I'm gonna be like gesturing, like, come on, right here. I'll give you a cookie. Come on.
It goes and brings its feeler over and grabs the cookie out of your hand.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking backwards towards the mart, and like have the cookie in front of me, like like carrot and stick it.
Cookie.
Start walking back. Come on. Who's the pretty kitty? You are.
I like it. I want cookie. I want cookie.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll for just something fun. It goes and brings its tentacle out, and it goes and grabs the other cookie.
Okay. I'm gonna hold another cookie, but this time, before it starts to do anything, I'm gonna start running back towards its mom.
Okay, you start running back towards it, and now, hey everybody, you're all gonna get chased by this tiny little beast. Of course, it all wants is cookies.
Why are we
but
all getting chased? He's
why
Cain's the only one running.
it's
Cain's the only one with the
it's
cookie.
following Cain. And I guess you guys can follow.
I'm
or
running
just-
towards y'all,
Well-
but also
Well,
through y'all to go to the its mother, the old lady.
I want cookies. I want cookies. I want cookies.
and just is following you. The entire time it's like trying to swipe to try to get. Does a 19 hit?
What? Yes.
It goes and takes one of its tentacles and it like hits against your leg. You get 2 bludgeoning and 2 piercing
Ouch.
as it hits,
Okay.
and then you fall over and he's like,
I want cookies. Ah!
and then jumps on you trying to grab the cookies.
Let me have a cookie. Let me have a cookie. Let me have a cookie.
I'm gonna give it the cookie, roll like, and try to roll away from it. Like, I'm gonna put the cookie to the side so it gets off of me,
Cookie.
and then get another cookie out of my bag and start running again.
Cookies.
And just continues running.
Yes.
All right,
we're just all watching this.
you guys are just watching this play out. In fact, I'll just have everyone moving in the line as you guys watch it try to. So we'll say we'll move little bit by little bit. It's gonna try to 13 doesn't hit you, so it tries to swat and it's like
Cookie.
move it a little bit again.
I'll say it swipes at
That
my
doesn't-
legs and I
it keeps
hop over it.
swiping. It keeps swiping. Yeah,
Swiper,
the
no
15
swiping.
doesn't hit, does it, or does it?
15 meets.
15 meets. So it hits again for the, let's say 4 altogether because there's no roll for it. It goes and like hits your
Okay.
leg again.
Cookie!
I do the same thing since it seems to keep tripping me up. But I'll uncanny dodge that.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, and
We'll just move a bit here.
yeah, I'll leave that cookie. Get another one out.
Right, that one doesn't hit. Neither does that one. You're still moving the kitty along. It's like running after you.
Cookie, 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 cookie.
How long are we running?
You're
'Cause
almost,
I'm
you're
dashing.
pretty much at the market now. It's just now it's like
Okay.
And as you reach the end of the marketplace, it ends up jumping on you in front of its mom. It's like cookie, and then it will hit you again for 4 more as it jumps on top of you to try to get more cookies.
Cool. I'll uncanny dodge that again.
Cool.
Oh, Sprinkle, are you back, my pretty precious? I know, my mom doesn't have any cookies. I need cookies. You give me cookies.
Okay. I'll give 2 cookies if you leave me alone and go back to your mom.
Okay.
It goes
I give
over
him 2
and
cookies.
it grabs the 2 cookies in its mouth and goes over and curls up.
Oh, thank you for delivering my cat back to me. Oh, he's always getting into so much trouble. Here, for your, here you go.
She hands you the 10 pieces of silver.
I
Thank
take
you
the
so
silver.
much.
And I just walk away. I say nothing.
Have a good day, Sprinkle, you naughty kitty.
Have a good day. Motherfucker took most of my lemon cookies. Son of a bitch.
You guys come back. You guys go and see that Cain is like just holding the 10 pieces of silver in his hand. Has the claw marks on his on his legs and on his
Everywhere.
back. He just looks like he's been mauled by a cat.
I think
I'm stumping back towards them, poutingly.
Both Rayas and Fenrir look incredibly amused.
That's what he gets for messing with pussy.
Wow.
I had to. It was. I just had.
I'm keeping
Low-hanging
this
fruit.
over.
Yep.
I'm keeping this. Y'all, no. Y'all did not help.
And he just,
You wanted this.
I'm keeping my 10 silver. I'm pouting, and I'm saying, let's just go get this fucking artifact, okay?
So,
And I'm gonna
future
need more
references.
cookies.
For
so.
future reference, Cain,
Mhm.
that is a displacer
Shut up.
beast.
No. Oh wait, out of character?
In character.
In character.
In character.
Okay,
Because,
that was a demon cat.
Yeah,
I don't
Wait,
like cats
literally?
anymore. I don't like
literally.
cats anymore.
We'll see if you could ever handle the demons of hell after that. Says Fenrir to you. Raise.
He
Are we still
wouldn't let-
connected? Oh.
No, you're not connected to Fenrir and I. You're connected to
Okay.
the cat, though.
The cat you can still hear in the distance.
Cookies, cookies, cookies. Why are there no cookies? I'm gonna rebel.
Because. Okay,
See
guys,
what you've
run.
done.
All right.
I
So
do not care.
You guys run.
We are going to find this artifact.
And as you guys are running to go and see about the artifact, Reyes, I need you to roll me a just a regular d20, please.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap.
It's okay.
2.
2. Fantastic.
It's not okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
You hear over, and I'll say I'll even like turn everything down for a bit. For you, everything goes silent. You end up hearing Surik's voice come over. It's like, hey, just to let you know, something just fucked up, and I need you to find it. And that's where we'll
Oh.
end tonight's session.
Oh no.
Damn.
So I want to say thank you all. This was just a small little, a pretty fun session. You guys ended up killing some
A little taste of non-danger.
a taste of
Cain got
non-danger.
mauled by a
I
displacer
was
beast.
in the very danger, okay?
I was in the danger.
I
I
will
lost
say
like
this.
6 lemon cookies.
I will
Well,
say
I
this.
mean, you're the one who wanted to go save a cat, so.
Yeah.
You know what? Worth it.
Had that displacer beast been actually aggressive, I'm pretty sure you would have been in worse shape.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's because I rolled my net 20.
All right.
What?
So, I want to say thank you all for showing up tonight and enjoying this lovely little session. Didn't get into too much craziness in whether that be dialogue or combat as much as we would have, but I think that you guys did pretty good, all things considered. You guys did amazing when it came to the flesh columns, completely and utterly just destroying them in no time flat. Now I have to figure out things for the future.
I mean, it did help that I used snare before
Yeah.
anything.
True indeed.
Kinda
Yeah, the
fucked over
snare was
DM.
one of the things that just completely and utterly screwed him over because they're not very dexterous, unfortunately, so that kind of kicked me in the ass. But anyway, we are going to go and roll for humanity. We are currently rolling for able gamers to help people with physical disabilities to enjoy games so that way everyone can game. We are currently at $369 nice dollars. And we're going to roll with our lovely little Able Gamers dice and see what we get. And that is a 4.
Alright.
So we are up to $373. So,
Woohoo!
Nice. Alright.
so yeah, we've got all that put together. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little Displacer Beast kitten as well. But yeah, we did.
I did not.
Okay,
I
well.
enjoyed it just for the cookies thing.
Yes, it was enjoyable as hell.
Have a cookies!
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I want to say to all of you out there who enjoyed this, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for enjoying our lovely streams. At some point,
Thank you to those who didn't enjoy it.
yeah, to those who didn't enjoy it, to those who are just bots out there, fuck you. No, I mean yes, but anyway, so. Hopefully next time we'll have the whole group back together again, and we can end up going and seeing what happens next Saturday on The Curse of the Blightborn Court. Will Jules get a different weapon that could help him or hinder him, depending on how it is, because it's cursed? Will Cain own up to his mistakes? Will Hekatae and Celestia stop sleeping all day? Find out on the next episode
Probably not.
of Curse of the Black.
What the hell does Cleric
Will,
want?
will they stop monkeying around?
You'll figure out in the next. What does Cleric want Rayas to know, and what could be in dire stance enough that, needing the help of Rayas to secure it? But we'll figure that out next time. To everyone out there, have a great night, have a wonderful week, and we will see you all next